Welcome back, everyone, to the GGBL. We're back and ready for action, baby. Let's do it. Bless you, Wrigley. Dude, sneezing. You got sick too? Huh? I'm sick too, buddy. We're both sick, aren't we? We just gotta get over this. We gotta get over this little bug that we got going on. Crazy is first. Crazy G. First? Is that still a thing? That's still a thing these days? Sports Gaming Josh, we are so back. Yes, sir, we are back. We got some really, really cool stuff going on tonight, guys. I can tell you that right now. So make sure you smash in the like button because we are ready to rock and roll tonight. We got the All-Star Game. We got the Home Run Derby, of course. We got the draft. Some really exciting stuff. And I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off for just like maybe 2 minutes. Get everybody in. Get nice and comfortable. Sit down. Grab a drink. I've got my Baja Blast. Thank you, Taco Bell. Shout out Taco Bell. By the way, have you guys had the... If any of you eat Taco Bell, I know that, like, it's weird. The more Gen Zers that I talk to, the more that I realize, like, this must be, like, a millennial thing. This must be what I do, my generation does. We eat fast food, we drink pop, we eat like crap, right? But it seems like the Gen Zers out there, they don't touch this stuff. They're too knowledgeable with it. They're like, no, it's bad for you. Don't do it. I have more willpower than you, millennial. But if you eat Taco Bell like I do, I just tried this toasted burrito or something. It is like it's you dip it in like chipotle sauce or like nacho cheese. Dude, it's awesome. It's great. Steak. They offer it in two meats, chicken and steak. I got mine in steak. Anyway, guys, hit the like button. Think I have. I'm Gen Z and I eat like Whataburger like every other day. Okay. Maybe I'm not alone. I'm overthinking it. So, guys, that gave us enough time, I think, for people to come on in, settle it down. We got 6 people in the chat here. We got Kook in the house too. We got Christian Gamer, Sports Gaming Josh. 7 are now in. Let's go. Keep that number going, guys. Cheesy Gordita Crunch is the best thing. It really is. But you know what, though? Cheesy Gordita Crunch, it's like, what, $5 or something? $6 for a Cheesy Gordita Crunch? No. No thanks. I'm out. I love Cheesy Gordita Crunch. I remember when it first came out. It's amazing. But it's like, it's too much money, man. I'm not about that anymore. So they are so overpriced. They really are. Is it the sauce? Is it the flatbread? Like, is it the pita bread? Like, what is it? What's the reason? What's driving up that cost? So, guys, crazy stuff happening today. We, of course, like I said, have the draft. So that's what's going to happen first. We cannot get to the All-Star Game or the Home Run Derby without doing the draft. We're going to do all of round 1, and then I'm going to simulate the rest of the draft. So the reason for this is I just want you guys to get kind of familiar, at least have it on stream, that we can kind of see those CPU guys coming off the board. So these are like the best of the best players, right? That's what the CPU is going to draft. No custom players here in this draft. However, if those of you guys are here in the chat and you want a custom player, okay, for this draft, for those of you guys that are here, make sure you let it be known inside the live chat right here. You say, I'd like a custom player, please and pretty please and thank you. For those of you guys that are here, I'm treating this like a check-in, live stream only, okay? 65 overall, B potential player, could be any player, reliever, closer, starter, catcher, I don't care. You guys check in, you put it there in the live chat, you let me know that you want a custom player, and there you go. Owen says I'd like a custom player, question mark? Mena says, I'd like a custom player, pretty please. Okay, so here's the thing. You guys checked in. You're ready to rock and roll. You guys get a 65 overall B potential player. Now, how this is going to work, because again, we're only doing the draft for round number 1. I will let you guys see after the draft is completed. So most of you guys are inside of the Discord, okay? I don't know if Parker Hansen is. That is the first time I've ever seen Parker Hansen. So welcome, my friend. If you guys are in the Discord, I can give you a... I'm just reading the chat here. It might be better just to show you, simulate to the end of the round, simulate to the end of the draft, and then you guys get to pick, okay? So let's say you find a guy like a 60C, okay? 60 overall C, but you like the team he went to, you kind of like his name, right? That kind of thing. I will give you guys the option to rename that player. So like maybe a 65D, like you just like that guy, you like that player, right? You'll be able to rename him next season when he's on a team, right? So that's how this is going to work. 65 overall B potential. You might even say you like a 48 overall player that's a D. I don't care. We can turn that guy into a 65B. That's how this is all going to work. So those of you guys that checked in, that's how that's going to work. And then we'll just, again, we'll run through the draft real quick. We'll get into the home run derby. Of course, we're going to do it just like we've always done it. Channel points up for grabs in a contest, and then we'll do all-star game as well. Channel points up for grabs in a contest there. Now, one thing that I want to mention. One, keep that, okay? One will receive a 99, yes, a 99 overall custom player for next season's draft. 99 overall player. One of you. Okay? One. How this is going to work. How this is going to work. Let me think about how I want to break it down for you, okay? I'm trying to think of how I'm going to break it down because it can get a little bit confusing. But 199 overall player up for grabs tonight, okay? You have to hit all of your predictions today correctly. Okay? So you have to hit all of your predictions correctly. Which means if minimum of 3, okay? Minimum of 3 entries, if you will. So I wouldn't go more than that. I would definitely not go more than that. So, example, we're inside the home run derby, and you say, and we're going to go round by round, okay? We're going to go round by round. Because if, I ask you to predict the whole entire home run derby, then you're likely to get something wrong. So we're going to go round by round. You'll win channel points for each selection, okay? Each selection. So round number 1, you get, let's say, I don't know, Stoits versus Dalton Jett, right? You take Dalton Jett, he loses. Stoits wins. Anybody that gets Stoits correct, you get Stoits correct. You're already 1-0 up on the board, okay? You're still in the running for the custom player. Actually, we might as well make a minimum of 5 bets. Might as well make a minimum of 5 bets instead of minimum of 3. So you can't really, you can pick and choose. You can pick and choose what you want to do. But you got to get 5 correct. Anyone who's perfect by the end of all that, you'll be included inside of the drawing for the 99 overall player. Of course, if there's ties, then there will be a sort of tiebreaker or a drawing. I haven't really decided yet on all of that. So it could in fact bleed into the All-Star game. So let's say Christian Gamer's up 5-0. He's got all of his home run derby predictions correct, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna hold. I'm not gonna play any more of the prediction game. So I've already met my 5, right? There's no reason to, right? I'm 5-0. I'm perfect. Let's say Kook is playing and he's only 3-0, right? And he's got to get a chance. He's got to keep going, right? You got to get into the All-Star game and make the correct predictions there. He's got to get 2 more in a row. He's got to get 5. You have to go undefeated. You got to go 5-0 in order to be included inside the drawing for this 99 overall player in next season's draft, if that makes sense. Okay? Does that make sense? Are we good? So Dalton's point here, what if nobody is perfect? If nobody is perfect, that guy doesn't exist. that overall player does not exist for this year's draft. We'll have to do it for next season. Okay? So it's this elusive 99 overall player. You know, a generational player, a true generational player. He'll start out as 18 years old as a 99. That's what we're going to do. Okay? So it's good. 99 like the best of all time? Yes. Yes, like the best of all time. So if nobody gets him, he doesn't exist yet. He doesn't exist. And I kind of like this idea because then we're going to be rooting for this 99 overall player, right? All of us are going to be rooting to see it. We want to witness greatness. But we may never get it. We may never get it. So, all right. Sounds good? Sounds good. So again, those of you guys that have checked in today that said you want a custom player, you guys will get your 65B potential player into this season's draft. And again, we're going to go through we're going to go through round number 1 all the way together, and then I'm going to simulate the rest of the draft all the way through round number 6 and see just like who took who. Okay? All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Great. Now my heart's pumping, says Christian Gamer. Again, like, here's the thing. Do you wanna make your predictions in the home run derby? You don't have to. You don't have to. I will make sure that we have at least 5 questions up for the All-Star game. Okay? You can still win channel points, so that's still going to be up for grabs for correct predictions. But yeah, like you could get them all done in the home run derby and then rest easy for the All-Star game. Or you might go 2 here and 3 there, right? It's just completely up to you. You know, you got to feel confident in the question being asked, right? So, all right, without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. I think the draft, let's say 6 days, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we're going to be right over here. So let's just keep simming. Oh my God, look at Nashville. They're 50 and 36, guys. That's crazy. They won again. They won again. They're the hottest team in the GGBL. Oh my Lord. 6-game winning streak, dude. Holy crap. Holy crap. 14-2 victory here. Man. 7-3 their last 10. They're still in first place. Dude, are they the best team in baseball? With the Firebirds, 52 and 36, they are. Oh, the Mallards too, 52 and 34. Mighty Beavers still in first place too. Man, the Heat are going off. The Heat are going off. Okay, let's save this up real quick. I don't want to lose my progress. Crazy. What's good, Goldie? Says Rising Drive. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Again, if you guys want custom players for this draft, just check in. Check in by saying, I'd like a custom player. That's all you got to do. That's it. And you guys get a 65B player. That's all you got to do. Just right there in the live chat. I'd love a custom player. There you go. Rising Drive. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's do it. Sim to draft day. They finally lose. They finally lose. We'll sim to the draft. And we will go to the draft. I could sim it, but I like the dramatic effect. Let's go to the draft right now, guys. And again, we're going to go through round number 1 together. And again, the reason why I kind of want to go through round 1 together is I want to sort of not analyze the picks, but I think it might be good for us just to kind of see who's who, get a feel for these guys, right? Carolina's got the number 1 pick. They take Devin Carlisle, a shortstop. So again, we'll see how this dude's rated. But remember, all the patrons, YouTube channel members, you guys get a free player, a free rename every single season, no matter what. If that guy's 18 years old, you get a slow scroll at the very end of the season, pretty much in the off season. And then you guys get to first come, first serve, rename these guys. William Clements is the number 1 rank, number 1 player. He's 22 years old, so I think they got a good one there. Devin Carlisle, 19 years old, so he would not actually be up for a rename. So if you wanted to rename any of these guys, you cannot. But for the Heat, I'm not going to make the pick for them. I'm going to just let the CPU do this. Sim to the next. Oh, no, I guess I have to make the pick. Okay, well, here we go. Here we go. High school player, Seth Moody, a shortstop, 5'7". Doesn't hit very well. Be an average hitter. He's very fast. Not really feeling that. What about Barry Colon? He's got some good contact. Not very good defensively, but he's 18 years old, so he would be good for a rename. So maybe we consider that. Let's see. Catcher Morgan Wheat. love these names. Wrigley. What's the matter, buddy? What you doing? Do they need a catcher? They're 29th in positional rank for catchers. I know they don't need pitching. That's for sure. They don't need pitching. They're fine at that spot. But like Irving Wolf potential, 65 to 99, but the overall is kind of low. Claudio Dorta. Contact is really good. Power seems about average. Vision, discipline, fielding. I think it's Claudio Dorta. I think I'm going to take this dude. We'll take that guy. We'll take Claudio Dorta for the Nashville Heat. Maybe it might have been a little bit of a reach, but we'll see. I kind of like this idea for Nashville. All right, let's go forward, guys. You know what? I might as well just sim. Right? Doesn't it make the most sense to just sim the rest of the way? This is going to take forever, right? Muhammad Daniels. I think let's just sim. Sim to the rest of the draft. Here you go. Okay, we're not on any time crunch here. Okay. So again, this is just for you guys to kind of get a feel for some of these guys, their names and positionally where they were drafted and whatnot. And again, anybody that's 18 years old, you guys that are patrons or channel members, you guys get to rename those players in the offseason. So like this guy, Muhammad Daniels, would be a perfect dude to rename. But of course, we don't know his overall. We don't know his potential, what those ratings are. That's going to matter when you guys decide to get a rename on, right? But let's see. Atlanta takes a starting pitcher, first baseman, maybe. Oh, hey, storyline here. Diego Valentin. He's looking to take Kenneth Alexander Jr.'s job one day. Danny Quinlan. Wally Sweeney. That's got to be a rename, dude. That's got to be. We can't keep Wally Sweeney. Come on, that's true. Is he related to Sydney? Maybe. Morgan Wheat, there he is, going number 10. Jackie Stubbs, another 18-year-old. Got a lot of 18-year-olds here. TJ Rosario, a lot of first-round 18-year-olds. Jack Smalls, Austin Suzuki. Okay, all right. Who did New Orleans take? They took this Juan Leon center fielder. Chuo. No way. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I was trying to figure out where Wrigley went. Chuo. Oh, okay. That's funny. Yeah. Mario Ponce, Tommy Clay, Daryl Fisher, Nathan Zildasic. They love that name. Randall Wise, Robert White, Reggie Corona. A lot of 18-year-olds, guys. A lot of 18-year-olds. We took a first baseman, the good boys. Eddie Cabrera, 18-year-old, 5'11", from Venezuela. A lot of power, decent contact, good reaction and fielding. Okay. So you can kind of do a little bit of both. I think he's probably a project guy. Anyway, that's your round number 1. And we'll just have to remember some of these names that pop up in either down the road, a couple seasons from now, and especially with renames, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and exit. And again, guys, for 65Bs, all right, this will have to come a little bit later on down the road. So once I get to the signed draft picks stage, actually after, we'll have to do this in August, I think. Then you guys that checked in with me, you guys get to pick on like what player that you want to own, basically. So if you checked in, you get yourself a 65B. Let's say Claudio Dorta is a 60D. Okay, let's say he's a 60D, but you like his speed, you like his contact, you think that this is something that you could use your channel points on to upgrade him and stuff like that a little bit later on in his career. You like what you like his base attributes, right? If you want him, you can have him. He will be a 65B no matter what. So if he comes in at a 60D, we're going to make him a 65B because you guys checked in and he's yours, okay? But I'll make sure to communicate all that stuff to you after August 1st. And we'll do a little slow scroll and you guys kind of get an idea of who's who, okay? So the draft is dunzos, which means we are headed towards the home run derby, guys. So let's take a look and see who our participants are. We are not going to be in the Lone Depot Park. We are actually going to be doing a custom stadium this year. And I'm anxious to hear where you guys think it should be. I'm anxious to hear where you think it should be. But for now, let's take a look at who is in the race. We've got Cullen Ward with 30 bombs at the break. Clifford Durham. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Former Richmond Good Boys now up on here. 27 homers. Trey Mashburn. Randall James. Stoitz. Mikey Porter. Abram Grandstaff. And dude, I thought this guy might have been like on the trading block. Because Minnesota's never... He's been here forever. He's been a long-standing like Minnesota lifer. And he's never been a winner. But he's been the most consistent player for them. You know, 29 years old, 95 overall player. He might be a guy that's, you know, tradable at this point to a contender. And then you got Neptune St. Clair up here, 26 years old, 21 bombs. Definitely should reach over 35 to 36 homers. Look at this, though. Nobody gets on base for Neptune. His home run to RBI ratio is basically like 1-2. Every home run is like got runners on a runner on base or a lot of solo shots. So, but yeah, so for the contest that we have going on tonight, guys, okay, again, if you want to pick, we're going to go round by round. All right, so we don't know what the rounds are going to look like quite yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's see, one of Rico's stadiums. Let's go to LA. You know, let's go to LA Coliseum. It's brand new, completely brand new. We haven't had an all-star game out there before. I think it's perfect, right? Rico actually made up a new Wisconsin stadium that I have not downloaded because it doesn't make sense quite yet. We'll do that next year. This is their old stadium, Forest Heights Field, opened in 1933. That's the stadium that they're using. So it's time, right? It's time. So he made a pretty cool Wisconsin stadium. He also did some upgrades to Diamond Joe River Complex. Made some upgrades there, so it'll be interesting to see how that all looks. But pretty cool stuff inside the Discord. Hats off to Rico. He's an amazing stadium creator, guys. I really enjoy his stuff. So let's head on in here to LA Coliseum. And of course, we're going to have to notate all of this so we don't head back to the same location in the next couple of seasons, right? All right, so we're going to go standard. We're going to do 2-minute timers, I think, just to give people some chances, give people some shots, and timeouts are turned off. So let's get into it. We'll turn all this onto CPU, and let's go. Let's go. Again, guys, this is all for your contest. You don't have to play. You don't have to partake. Just remember that, okay? If you want to save your predictions, if you want to save your predictions for the All-Star game, then you can do that. But remember, you got to go, basically, I'm calling it immaculate. You got to go immaculate. You got to go 5-0 in your predictions. One loss, and you're done. You do not get involved into the drawing for the 99 overall custom player for next season's draft. So here's your board, okay? And we're going to go round by round. You don't have to predict the whole entire board. But 100 channel points. Channel points are still up for grabs tonight. Don't worry yet. I'm going to go right back to the bracket here. There's your bracket. So we're going to go round by round. Okay? Channel points are still up for grabs. 100 channel points if you predict the correct winner. And right now we have St. Clair, Neptune St. Clair against Cullen Ward. Okay? So if you want to get involved and this is going to be your pick, let me know inside the live chat as well. Kind of put them all together, so it makes it easier for me to kind of keep track of if you're undefeated or not, or what your status is, okay? So, tell me who you think's going to win this matchup for 100 channel points, and you could even split the difference if you'd like to. You could say, I want Neptune St. Clair for 100 channel points, but I really think Colin Ward's going to win for my 5-0, for my Immaculate, right? So you could take both, actually. You could say St. Clair for 100 channel points and Colin Ward for my Immaculate. So either way, you're winning, right? Either way, you're winning. Let me see if you guys are getting involved here in the live chat here. Dalton says, I believe in Neptune St. Clair for both. Okay. So 100 channel points if Neptune St. Clair wins, and he's going to take Neptune for his okay. Yeah, it's getting a little confusing here. I thought this was going to be a lot easier. I'm gonna take. So for like Owen and Parker, you guys are saying Ward. I'm gonna assume that that's for both your channel points prediction and your Immaculate. Okay. That's kind of how I'm reading that. If you want to specifically state, hey, St. Clair for channel points, Ward for Immaculate, and for those of you guys, that's how you spell Immaculate. You can copy and paste that. That's no offense, no offense. All right, let's get into the action. I think everybody's got the predictions in, and again, you don't have to play quite yet. You can hold off until the next round. Okay, you can hold off. Again, all you need to get is 5. And let's see, how many matchups are there? There's 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 in the quarterfinals. There's 2 in the semis, and there's 1. So yeah, I mean, you can wait. You can hold off on your prediction if you want. You don't have to make one yet. How's the audio, by the way? Do we need to turn this up? Looks like we might. What about that? Is that a little bit better? That might be a little bit better. Let me know if it's too loud. I don't think anybody's getting over that left field wall. I mean, he's shooting out there, but ooh, this is going to be tough for right-handers, guys. If you're a left-hander, you'll be killing it. So, Rising Drive, the 99 contest. There's going to be predictions throughout the live stream tonight, or contests, if you will. And if you want to partake, you can. You don't have to. You can kind of pick and choose which one you want to predict, which one of the props you want to predict. And if you get one right, then you go 1-0. If you get one wrong, you're eliminated. You're eliminated. So what we're doing is we're competing, we're fighting for a 99 overall 18-year-old prospect, a generational player for next season's draft. Some people we might not get him. We might not get him. So if you want to play, all you got to do is just make a prediction, like you think Colin Ward's going to win. This one's locked though, as it is. So that one's out of the picture. But like next round, let me pause this. Like next round. Probably Grandstaff and Durham in the bottom right-hand corner. If you think Durham's going to win, then you would take Durham. If you get him right, you're 1-0. Let's say you play in the next round. You say Mikey Porter against Trey Mashburn in the upper right-hand corner, and you get him wrong. Well, then you're eliminated, right? You can't play anymore. It's gonna be like a elimination contest, if you will. Yeah, it's up to 5. It's up to 5. You got to get 5 correct. No matter, you can pick any proposition you want throughout the stream. If you don't feel comfortable with the home run derby, you can skip the home run derby if you want. You can wait till the all-star stuff, the all-star game, to make predictions. But some people might go all in on the home run derby, and they might go 5-0. And then once you've gotten your 5 correct, you can just stop. There's no point in predicting a 6th or a 7th or an 8th, right? There's just no point. But if you go 5-0, and someone else goes 5-0, then you guys will be in a drawing or a tiebreaker of some sort. Me personally, I don't think anybody's going 5-0. I think that's way too hard. I think it's way too difficult. We'll have to wait till next year. But Ward is down to 2 more home runs, and I don't think he's gonna get it. He's got to hit this one out. Nope, he's done. So Colin Ward is dunzos. Those of you guys that predicted Neptune St. Clair are 100 channel points richer, and you are 1-0 on the Immaculate. So kudos to you guys. All right, next matchup I believe should be 7 versus 2, which would be Grandstaff and Durham. Nope. It's going to stay on the left-hand side of the bracket. So we have Stoits, bottom left-hand side of the bracket. I'll give you guys some time to make your picks. Stoits and James. 4 versus 5. And let's see how many home runs. So there you go. So 4 versus 5. We've got James against Stoits. 26 homers for James, 24 for Stoits. So again, 100 channel points if you get one correct. If you get them wrong, you get nothing. Again, you can kind of split the difference if you want to. Let's say I want Stoits for my Immaculate, but I think James is actually going to win. He's kind of like my safe bet, you know, for channel points, for 100 channel points. You can make that designation if you want. These guys, Stoits is a lefty. James is a righty. James is a righty. So let's see. Mena is 1-0. Christian Gamer says I'm done. I used all my luck last stream. Oh no, what did he take? Oh yeah, he took Ward. Dang. So Owen, Parker, and Christian Gamer, you guys are eliminated. For the Immaculate, you're eliminated. Maybe I'll give you guys. So for Christian Gamer, Owen, and Parker, maybe I'll give you guys a little bit of a gimme. Maybe I give you a gimme, because we'll say that was for channel points. Now that everybody kind of sees how it works, I think it's okay to give you guys gimmies. Okay, so anybody that got this wrong, this is where it's going to start. Okay, those who got it right, you're still 1-0. Nope, don't worry. But those that got it wrong, I think everybody that's maybe kind of tuning in here, we got 12 people in the chat now, might see kind of how this works. Okay, I think that's fine. And again, you can pass. You don't have to play in this round. You can pass for your Immaculate. You can still play for channel points, but you got to let me know that bet is for channel points. Okay. Okay. Because if you just say Stoits in the chat, I don't know what that means. Does that mean for channel points, or does that mean for Immaculate? Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's get it underway here. Again, you don't have to play. You can pass, but if you want to bet for channel points, then you can definitely do that. You just got to let me know. Got to be specific. Got to be specific. Like Zach is good right here, right? Zach says Stoits for channel points. Christian Gamer says Stoits for channel points and Immaculate. Mena says Stoits for channel points. He's not confident enough in Stoits. It's funny. It's funny. Yeah, that left field wall is going to be really tough, guys. That's going to be really, really tough for right-handers. And Stoits is kind of going out there. He's going out to left center. Look at that. He keeps going out there. Left center field. Deep center field shot. Nothing doing there. crazy. Yeah, Dalton. You underestimate my power. What a performance. What a performance by Hayden Christensen. You gotta say. Oh, deep drive. Goodbye. 395. You don't have to hit this ball out far, man. It's gonna carry. Just got to get it up in the air. That's not going to do it. So, hey, the winning number was 7 for St. Clair. Stoit's got 6. So now Randall James, the righty, has got to find a way, man. Either he's got to go opposite field. Oh, he goes over the wall. Okay, man. Okay, big power. 431. Woo! Watch, that's the only thing he does. Oh, man, there it goes. 367. He's got that Mark McGwire power, man. Look at this big boy. 426. Dang, he's halfway. Oh! Randall James. My God. Oh, my goodness. He's putting on a display, baby. Go over that wall. Dang, dude, he's up the. He's got. Oh man. 50 seconds left. He needs just 2 home runs, man. 2 homers. Can he do it? I don't know. He's running out of steam. Okay, he got 1 opposite field. That was just for show. 1 more. He got it. He got it. Randall James wins this round. So everybody that picked Stoit's. Oh. Rico says Stoit's for both. He got eliminated. Rising Drive says Stoit's for both. He got eliminated. Sports Gaming Josh, Stoit's for both. He got eliminated. Oh. Pain. Crazy G says rigged. No one picked James. No one picked James. Everybody's done. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't think anybody's done. There's still people that might be kind of hanging around that are still alive. You know, they can pop right in. They can pop right in at any time. We just got to get 5 correct. Yeah. Mena, Sports Game Josh, Rising Drive, all you guys were 1-0, and what did Mena do? Oh, hey, Mena's still in it. Mena is still in it, guys. He says, I'll pass. Stoit's for channel points. There you go. Mena is still alive, guys. 1-1, game over. Yep, exactly. So I guess we're watching Mena. I'm gonna get involved now. I think I'm gonna get involved. I'm gonna take Mashburn. Wasn't Mashburn the champ last season too? Dalton's gonna say I hate him because I'm not taking Mikey Porter. I'm gonna take Mashburn. I'm gonna get involved. We gotta go 5-0. Porter's looking pretty good though right now. Look at that. That was a low pitch and he still goes out. Dang. I might get eliminated right off the rip. I got 1 bet and I'm gonna be eliminated. This is harder than I thought. You don't have any wiggle room at all. Oh. Foul? No. 6 homers. Still got 30 seconds left. Dang, Mikey Porter. He's a big boy. Look at that. What? I was going to say, that should have been gone. 7 homers for Mikey Porter. Yeah, he's going to get another one. That's 8. Yeah, he won. I'm eliminated right off the rip. There's no way Mashburn goes more than that. Mikey Porter gets 8. Trey Mashburn, here you go. 242 career home runs. That's not enough. Oh, yeah, it is. Wow. Wow. Go. Go! Go! Trey Mashburn, let's go, baby. Yes, that's deep. Yeah, oh, just cleared. Go, baby, go! Come on, man. 3 more. Yes! Yes! I got too much into the barrel there. Foul ball. Come on, man. You need 2 more. 2 more in 30 seconds. Nope. God, man. He's not going to do it. Need 2 more. Trey. Come on, baby. 1 more. 1 more. Oh, he took it. Stay alive, Trey. Yes. Yes. Dougie's 1-0. Here we go. Your commish is 1-0. Come on now. Your commish is 1-0. Okay. Next up, Grandstaff and Durham. I don't feel confident in picking this one. I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip this one, but you guys can still play.
Number 16.
So Mena took Mashburn for channel points. Okay, you guys can still play in channel points. There's just really no downside here. If you want to make a bet, you make a bet. You can only win. You can't lose. You can only win channel points. You can't lose them. What happens if I get the 99 overall player? What happens if I get the 99 overall player? Would you guys keep watching if I had the 99 overall player? Or would you quit? Would you give up? Would you say, "Oh, I know what he's going to do. He's going to go to Richmond." And I'd say, "Damn right." Rigged if you get it. Kook says, "You expect us to believe you have that kind of luck?" Oh my god, that it can be. Yes, you're right. You're right, Christian Gamer. It can be the Holberman kid. Yep. Dude, Grandstaff is going off. 8 homers. Okay. Durham is up. I don't think Durham's got that kind of pop, man. Not for this stadium. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, the way he kind of chops at the ball, I don't know if he's going to hit enough out. Yeah, I think it's Grandstaff all day long. That's the way it's looking. Yep, Holberman family dominance. That could be the Holberman kid. Yep. I forget, is it Logan? I think it's Logan. I think I tweeted it. Let's see. Golfer. Holberman. Logan. Holberman. Logan and Lucas Holberman. What did we say? Josh said in the chat back in May of last year, an L name for each Gold Series L with Richmond. Logan and Lucas Holberman. Oh my god. Okay, so who's the oldest one? Alright, so Grandstaff advances to the next round. I think it's Lucas would be the one. I think I said Logan is the golfer. Yeah, Logan's the prototypical golfer hockey kid, so we won't see him. Lucas, we will, in about 5 seasons. Harrison Escara is 5 years old at this point, so we won't see him maybe ever. But if we get that far, hope we do, then he would be involved. Okay, so hey, next battle here, we've got Neptune St. Clair against Randall James. I don't think that 1 home run is going to change your guys' vote, but we're now in the semifinals, and you guys can make your picks here. So, Mena, me and you. I think, yeah, Zach is still involved too, by the way. Because he said Stoits for channel points. And Zach, I believe... Yeah, Zach is still involved, guys. He didn't play in the first one for Warder St. Clair, so he's still involved. He's still shooting for it, man. He's 0-0 at this point. Yep. Okay, all right. So it's me. I mean, anybody that hasn't played in this yet is still up. You can still have this chance to get that player. So yeah, James for the prospect. Yeah, I'm going to I think, I mean, am I really going to have 4 more chances? Am I going to have 4 more chances, 4 more cracks in the All-Star game? Probably not. I'm going to go Randall James as well. I'm going to go Randall James for the prospect as well. St. Clair's a beast, though. Look at him. Got another one. Already up to 3. 3 swings, 3 homers. Mena is staying with channel points. Okay. So he's not wanting to get involved in the prospect thing. I think, Mena, are you still 1-0? I think he's still 1-0. Oh. 6 for St. Clair. I think St. Clair was probably the right one, man. Oh, this is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be, boys. Gonna get the pitch off. Wow, he got 8. Okay, that's tough. That's going to be tough for a righty. Gold sees the games all the time, so he can just great. I mean, I see your point. Maybe I shouldn't be playing. Maybe I shouldn't be playing. Oh, yeah. Give me that one. 415. Come on, Randall. You need 9 home runs, Randall James. I don't know if you can do it. Maybe. Who won it last year? Was it Randall James? I feel like it was Mashburn. Could be wrong. Oh my God. How did he hit that out? This guy is just insane. He's just a masher, man. It's a masher. That was not out. He can't be out. No. 2 more with 40-something seconds. Oh, 1 more with 35 seconds. He got it, dude. Dude, this guy's insane. Oh, perfect. That's out of here. Randall James advances. Let's go. Your commish is 2-0. There you go. Let's see. Mena's 1-0. Zach, okay. Zach is. Let's see. Zach says Jane. Okay, so he's now 1-0. Okay, Zach's 1-0. And Mena said James for the points. Okay, got it. Okay. Got it.
Now batting, number 16.
All right, so now Zach is 1-0 saying Mashburn for the prospect. So he's got Mashburn against Grandstaff. I'm staying put. I don't like this matchup. I don't want to bet against Grandstaff. I don't trust him enough, but he performed really, really good. And Mashburn's really good too, as the lefty. Like I took him in the other round, so I'm staying put. I'm not trusting this one. I could see kind of an upset with Grandstaff, but Mashburn's a pretty solid choice too. Look at Grandstaff, dude. We might get a no gloves Abram Grandstaff against Randall James. 2 right-handed hitters, where we honestly thought that. Look at this. He's got 6 home runs, dude. So maybe righties was the way to go. Right-handers were the way to go. Oh my God. Over the wall. Dude, Grandstaff is a monster. Oh. I don't have the guts either, by the way. I don't got the guts. I don't even want to play. I don't even want to play in the championship round. I'm not even doing this. All right, here you go, Zach. Here you go, man. Mashburn against Grandstaff. He's got to get 9. And no matter what happens in the finals, I'm not even playing in the finals. Like I don't even want to go that route. Randall James versus whoever. I don't have the guts. I'll take my chances with three bets with the All-Star game. Oh, is it gonna sneak through? Yeah, it is. He needs 4 more to keep Zach alive. He needs 4 more. He's got 50-something seconds here. Yep. He's going to miss that one, isn't he? Yep. Oh, my gosh. He needs like 1 per 10 seconds. 10 seconds runs off. He needs 1 per to stay alive. That's a perfect. There you go. Okay. Here, come on, Zach. You need 2 more. 2 more. He lifts that one. It's not going to fall. He's got basically 2 more swings. This is it. This is his last swing, Zach. He needs 1 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. He got it. Oh. Oh. He tied it. So now we go to a swing off. You can change your pick if you want to. I'm going to allow you to change your pick if you want to. But you got to let me know. Ties in any round are broken by a 60-second swing off. No additional time added. The tie remains after the swing off. Batters will have successive 3 swing offs. Okay. Zach says he's good. He's gonna stick with his guy. All right. Here we go. 1 minute to hit as many bombs as you can. Menace says, how many chances are in the All-Star game? We will definitely have as many as we need. We'll have as many as we need. So these could range from how many hits per inning, you know, it could be how many strikeouts between both teams in this inning. You know, so like the 3rd inning is starting, how many strikeouts between both pitchers, that type thing. Could be anything. I'm going to make them up. I think the big one, though, is who's going to win the game. AL or NL. That's going to be the big one. Okay, so Grandstaff, he hit 6. So Mashburn in 1 minute has got to hit 6 to keep Zach alive. He's got 2. That's a good, solid piece of contact there, but not enough. That should go. Yep. 25 seconds. That one's going to go. 18 to get 2 more. Foul ball. Oh, he's got 2 more swings. Maybe not even that. Nope, I don't think he's going to get this one off. Nope, that one didn't even go anyway. So, nope, it's done. So, Mashburn loses, and Abram Grandstaff advances. So, unfortunately for Zach, he is eliminated. He is eliminated. So your championship will be Randall James versus Abram Grandstaff. Number 4 seed against 7 seed. And I don't think anybody else... Well, I think Mena is still alive, isn't he? Yeah, match room for points. Mena's still alive. Zach's eliminated. Again, for those of you guys that are eliminated from the prospect, you can still play for channel points. Like I said, I'm staying out of this one. I want to protect my 2-0. I want to protect my Immaculate. I would take Randall James here, but I'm just not. I'm not feeling it. I think Grandstaff is just that sneaky pick. Like he's just killing it right now. Abram wins it all for points, says Josh. You know, it looks like it might have been a good time to pick Randall James. Maybe not, now that I say that. I could, if he can get 8. He only needs 5 at this point, right? These swings have not been looking good for Grandstaff. I think he's tired. He's exhausted. Can't find his form again. He's got 6. Oh, hey, it's like I said, right? No, okay. 6. So James is going to need 7 to win. Can he do it? I can still play for points, yeah, but I didn't put my picks in time. It's not fair. I didn't put my picks in time. But you're right. I should be. There's no downside. There's literally no downside. Just predict it, get it right, and win. Right? He gets a 30-second bonus for that. 2 440 plus home runs. He gets a 30-second bonus. He's got this. Randall James is going to win this thing. He's down by 2. He's got a 30-second bonus. Just give him the title already. Give it to the man. Randall James. You got it. One more with a 30-second bonus. He doesn't even need it. Randall James is your Season 7 Home Run Derby champ. Oh, he needs one more for the bonus. Gotcha. Ooh, Mena got Immaculate for James. Okay. So Mena and Goldie are tied 2-0. We're vying for that 99. We're vying for the 99. Best of luck to you, sir, inside of the All-Star. Okay. Randall James is your champ. I think he won it last year. I could be wrong. Parker says he finally got one right. Yes. Good job, man. Good job. I love it. I love it when you guys can have some success. I haven't been this nervous in a long time. Good. That's what I was saying in Discord. I was like, you guys don't want to miss this stream tonight, man. It's going to be fun. We took a little bit of a... This is what I was alluding to last Friday. I was like, we're going to get into the draft, and we're going to do something a little bit different for custom players, right? So everybody checked in. You got a 65B right here for the draft. Boom. That's different. 99 overall player. Boom. That's different. Good contest, right? Yeah. All right. All-Star game. Let's see what we've got here. We're going to do a little reveal for the All-Star lineups and whatnot, and again, we got to make sure that we're going back to LA. So here's what we got. Matt Donnellan, pitcher for the Mallards, 32-year-old guy. He's the starter. He's 6-4. I don't really necessarily like that, but what can I do? What can I do, right? I can't do anything about this. You've got Chris Peterson with a 9-3 record and a 3.10 ERA. You got some relievers down here too. I can't really make another call, right? You got 7-5 Jewel Carver, 7-7 Ricky Shepard, Carson Sova's got a high ERA, It just makes the most sense. So it's got to be Matt Donlin. So this is the AL All-Stars roster. Pretty cool, right? So I'm thinking, do I want to show you guys all their stuff, or do you guys kind of figure out, do you know who these guys are? I think for the most part, you know who these guys are. Jewel Carver's in Boston, Shepard's with Iowa, Soa's with the Cyclones. You got Swamp Monsters. You got some relievers, some solid relievers here. Hoffman, Bill Donnellan, Neo Zamora. It's a pretty decent staff, I'd say. So it looks like Donnellan's going to be the guy. Now, for the AL All-Star batting order, you got Colton Cannon still doing really well. 318, 15 bombs. Karev, 311. Baker T. Brooks at 330. Kevin Stoitz, 284. Dalton Jett, 353. He's in the MVP race. 353, 20 bombs. So he's hitting for power. He's hitting for average. He's doing amazing. You got St. Clair, Vladimir Drago, Kevin Balladares. He's a non-custom guy, but he is with Phoenix at 25 years old. And Kevin Stoitz with Phoenix, non-custom guy as well. So everybody else here that I've covered are custom players. Johnny Aiken is not a custom guy. He is a CPU dude from Las Vegas. Chucky Morton. He should actually be the starting. Maybe not. 10 homers, yeah. George Cruz, Mason Maxwell, James, Hardesty, Crawford, Pena, Dugan, Ferrari, Boatwright, Aiden Oliver. A lot of stacked players here for the AL All-Stars. Now, for the NL, guys, for the NL. Again, channel points. Who's going to win? AL or NL? You don't have to make your pick yet, obviously. Can do that once we get first pitch going. But this is also up for grabs. If you'd like to make this prediction, who's going to win for the Immaculate, you can do that. You can do that as well. Kind of a risky deal. I think maybe if you do that for the Immaculate, it's going to be worth 2. It'll be worth 2. So for Mena and I, we're both 2-0. If we pick the correct team to win the game, we're going to get 2. So that would put me up to 4-0 if I got it right. It's kind of a risk. It's kind of a risk though, because if you get it, if you lose it, you're done anyway, right? All right. NL. Saples, Meyer, Trigg. Very good staff. I like the NL. Look at the amount of wins, guys. The NL seems to be a lot. Oh, man, the NL pitching staff is really tough. Ooh, look at these ERAs. It's a lot better than the AL, guys. But maybe that is representative of the NL as it stands today, right? Maybe they just don't have enough hitters. Look at Saples, 279. Robbie Meyer, 10-win pitcher. Trigg Matthews, 10-game winner. Dino Murillo, 10-game winner. Look at those ERAs. Jesus Vasquez, .84. 32 innings, giving up 3 earned runs. I mean, that's crazy, man. Oof. Teddy Hitchcock, 28 saves, 3 blown, 35 innings, 4 earned runs, a .86 whip. NL All-Stars lineup looks crazy. Marshall Langston. Look at this. These are my boys. Look at my boys. Marshall Langston, my custom die right there. 297 for the Sun Sox. Keep producing there, Marshall. Carson Vine, my boy from the Nashville Heat. He's hitting some regression. Dang it. 285. We got Clayton Hall, Cullen Ward, Clifford Durham, Vito Vega. He's doing really, really well. DEG, 350. My boy Chris Addison from the Good Boys. Ronan Henderson is an all-star. Whoa. He was a Rule 5 pick for the Good Boys in 2027. That's kind of crazy. 267 player, and he's an all-star. That's kind of crazy. Caleb Calloway, custom guy there. Cornelius Kane, custom guy there. Benny the Jet Rodriguez. Noah Pinkard. Goro Kobayashi. Wolfgang von Dietrich. I don't know, man. I like the AL batting order a lot better. I like the AL offense a lot better than the NL. Yeah, I think AL is going to be tough, but that pitching staff for the NL is pretty legit, guys. Pretty legit. Okay, so you guys have an idea of the starting lineups. You got an idea of the pitching. I'm confused. 90 games. What did they do to Blanco? I think Ronan Henderson's a DH. Yeah. Blanco is definitely playing. Blanco is at third. He's 270, 19 homers. Yeah. 311 at bats. But where is... Yeah, Ronan's a DH. Yep. Ronan is a DH. There you go, Mena. All right. So you guys know the lineups. You know the pitching staffs. You know all that stuff. Take your pick. Again, for Mena or anybody else that wants to play inside of the... We don't want Regal Stadium. Anybody that wants to play in the... Prospect giveaway. This is worth 2 points. 2 wins. If you get it wrong, you're eliminated anyway, right? Now let's say that you've also, because this one's going to be in the works. We're not going to know who wins this until the very end, right? Let's say we're 2-0. Me and Mena are 2-0, right? I make another prediction like let's say Ronan Henderson comes up to bat and he gets a base hit. Yes or no? And he gets a base hit. I'm 3-0, right? And I've still got this game kind of in the mix still, right? That one's still outstanding. That was a bet that you placed. Let's say who else was an all-star? Demetrius Edwards George gets a stolen base. Yes or no? He gets a stolen base. I'm 4-0. And then we'll do Dalton Jett on base. Yes or no? I say yes. He gets on base. I'm 5-0. I've met my 5-0. However, I still have a bet put on this game that says the American League is going to win. If I get it right, that pushes me to 6-0. I'm still undefeated, right? I'm still immaculate. I've still reached my 5. I'm still immaculate. Doesn't matter. If I lose, you can't just take it back. I'm 5-0, but I lose. You're still eliminated. I hope that makes sense. So there's a little risk here still if you want to bet this one. You could go 3-0 and just sit pretty, like you could just wait. That'd probably be the smarter way to do it. But anyway, let's get into the matchup, guys. I am actually not going to predict a winner. I think that's a little too crazy. Yeah, you mean 7-0? Yeah, you could be 7-0. Yep. Mena says channel points for AL. Yep. So again, this will be worth 100 channel points for the winner. But we'll just watch the game and we'll see what kind of comes up, and we'll go from there. See what kind of propositions we want to do for the prospect giveaway. So right now, Mena and I are 2-0. 2-0. See a lot of guys taking NL for channel points, AL. Okay, so we got a kind of a split there. Kind of a split. All right, first proposition of the night for the All-Star game. You guys know the lineups. Cannon, Karev, Brooks. Your first 3 hitters: Cannon, Karev, Brooks. Stoitz, Jett, St. Clair, Drago, Balladares, Aiken. Langston, Vine, Hall, Ward, Durham, Vega, DEG, Addison, and Henderson. You got Saples for the NL. He's pitching right now against Matt Donnellan. Donnellan's pitching to the NL guys. We haven't seen them up to bat yet. Saples is pitching to the AL guys. First proposition for you all. How many strikeouts will we see in the first inning total? So as you know, there's only 3 outs in every inning, which means a maximum of 6. 6 strikeouts. Okay, so if Donnellan gets 3 and Saples gets 3, there's your 6. It doesn't matter who gets the most out of that. Doesn't matter. So post it here in the comments. This will be worth, again, 100 channel points. Every prediction is going to be worth 100 channel points tonight. So post it in the chat. How many strikeouts do you think is going to happen here in this first inning in total? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And if you want to put that up for your custom player prediction, you can do that. But I'm not going to. I think that's a little too risky. But I'm going to say for channel points, I'm going to say 3. I'm going to say 3 strikeouts between the two of them. There's 6 maximum that could happen, but I'm going to say 3. Ground ball here to second base. Little flip. Out number 1. Carson Vine makes the play. So we're down to 5 maximum strikeouts. Could be 0. Could be 0, honestly. Saples is an interesting pitcher. He's very bipolar. I think the last game that we saw him pitch, he pitched really well out of the gate. There's been some moments where he's kind of lost control a little bit. So Karev's going to fly out here to Langston in left. That'll be out number 2. So we're down to 4 maximum strikeouts. So, of course, Donnellan on the other end cannot get 4 strikeouts in 1 inning. So it's going to be up to Saples. Anybody that picked 4 strikeouts, it's going to be up to Saples to strike out Baker T. Brooks. Like, that's what you need to happen. Or he gives up a hit. He's got to strike out this last out. Yep, exactly. Christian Gamer, now all you need is Ks. You need all Ks from this point forward. Yeah, you guys are starting, you're starting to get the feel of the game, right? The game of fantasy sports. This is what I need to happen. Rico said 2. I think I said 3. Yeah, I think I said 3 strikeouts. So, yeah, I need Saples to get 1, and I need Donnellan to get 2. So, nope. Now, so I said 3. Donnellan's got to get 3 strikeouts, which I don't think is going to happen. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. He's got 88 Ks. Really good whip. Sub 1 whip. And, you know, it's not a really potent NL lineup. Like I said, I like the AL lineup a lot better. Mena, this is really good. This is a really good live, Goldie. You got me locked in. Good, man. Good. It's all about the fantasy sports aspect, you know. Keeps people engaged.
1-1.
All right. We'll come up with some more predictions here in a minute, but I got to think of some good ones. Because we still got me and Mena. We still got 3. We got a whole game to at least get 3 more custom player predictions going. There's a deep drive. So my channel points pick is toast. I needed Donnellan to get 3 strikeouts. He didn't do it. Saples really let me down. If Saples had just gotten 1 or 2, that would have been awesome. Rico, everybody likes to gamble. Sports Gaming Josh, I lost my pixel mortgage tonight on my bets.
Ball. Damn.
I only gamble on GGBL. Yeah, Goldglover Gambling League.
Ball. That's out.
That's what it is. How's the audio, by the way, guys? Are we looking good here, or nobody's really complained yet? So I think that we're set. I think we're good. Ooh, good pitch.
I got 3 and 2.
That's the GGGBL, Goldglover Gambling League. 3-2, fouled off. Carson Vine. Sounds good. Okay. Kook says I have plenty to complain about, just not about the stream though. Oh jeez. What are you gonna complain about, Kook? Let us have it. Let it rip, man. Let it rip. All right, so Carson Vine walks.
Ball. That's out.
Watch it turn into 0. That was the correct prediction, was 0. You're gonna get Clayton Hall to ground out into a double play.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Nah, I'm good. Says good. Okay, all right. Like I said, plenty to complain, just not about the stream or anything involving the stream. Okay, all right. Sounds good, man. We're all a big family here, you know. Oh! Is it going to stay fair? Oh, man. That stinking wall, dude. 2.3 feet. Clayton Hall almost went Oppo Taco.
Ball.
Is Donald going to walk him here, too? He's got a 3-1. Line drive, foul. Clayton Hall is fighting this off. He's fighting like hell. The 3-2. Popped him up. All right, so we are now down officially to 1 maximum strikeout. Did anybody take 1 for channel points? Anybody? 1 for channel points? No. Nobody said 1. I think once this proposition is over, we'll come up with something else. Based on the batting order and all that jazz. Got to come up with something on the fly. So no channel points for anybody for that bet. Looks like we're not going to get 1 single strikeout. Nope. The correct answer would have been 0. So we are scoreless after the first inning. And we are going to get the next 3 hitters up as Stoitz, Jet, and St. Clair. And for the NL, we have Durham, Vega, DEG. Durham, Vega, DEG. Stoitz, Jet, and St. Clair. All right, so your next prediction, guys, for channel points or for your custom player prediction. Will there be at least 1 home run in this inning between both teams? 1 home run. Okay, so we got a bunch of home run hitters. We got Stoitz up to bat, Jet, and St. Clair. You also got Drago, Balladares, Aiken, of course, if the inning keeps going. Then on the other side, you got Durham, Vega, and DEG. 1 home run in this inning. I say yes. I think there's going to be a home run in this inning. So 1 home run in the second inning as a whole. I think there will be. And I'm going to say that it's going to be for both channel points and my prospect. So I'm going to say yes. I believe that there's going to be a home run. So we'll see if Mena is going to match my energy or not. Is he going to match my energy? Again, so Christian Gamer, Rico, Christian Gamer, Rico, and Parker. Oh, so Rico's changing. Rico's changing his bet. He says, I don't think so. Oh, no. I don't think so. for the bet, and then yes, we're gonna get to the trade deadline. Okay. Got it. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see if Mena's gonna match my energy or not. He might have left, actually. I'm still keeping with my bet though. I'm still thinking that there's gonna be a home run here in this inning. In the second inning, I think that he says I'll pass. Okay, so I could go up 3-0, and he could be sitting there at 2-0. Come on, baby. I need a home run here. I need a home run. Just, it doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter who it is. It just has to happen. I think there's going to be one bomb. Stoitz would be the man to do it, but he's down 0-2. This one's tough. I think it should be worth 2. We'll keep it at 1 because you know we're already into the at bat here. You know, it's over. It's worth 1. It's worth 1. Stoitz is a good bet to get a homer. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. No, you idiot! What are you doing? Saples strikes him out. Ouch! Man, that's a really good bet. Very risky. It is very risky. Very, very risky business, man. Josh is... Oh, never mind. Come on, Dalton Jet. You can do it. Stoit's uncharacteristic at bat. Yeah, you go figure. When I have to bet on him, or when I put a bet on him, then he struggles. Oh, deep drive to center. Giving chase is DG. That's not going to be enough, but Jet gave it a ride.
Batting 6.
These where we're going to get 4K. 4K. Oh, the strikeout numbers? Yeah. Saples seems like he's got to figure it. Saples seems tough right now. He seems like he's got it turned on tonight. Look at that little knuckleball. I didn't even know he had a knuckleball. What is this? If I knew he had a look, he's pounding the zone. I don't think he's thrown one ball to anybody yet in this at bat. Or this inning, I should say. (0-2) to St. Clair. Man, he's firing all cylinders, man. Look at that. Oh, he could have got him rung up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That knuckle was nasty. It really was. He's got to bust that thing out again. 1-2 pitch. Why not? Ooh, St. Clair. Standing firm, man. Standing firm. 1-2 pitch. What's the grip here? It looks like a changeup. The knuckle! Look at that knuckleball, man! Oh my God! Got him way out in front. Way out in front. So that was pretty much the order to do it. I think I don't like Durham, Vega, or DEG to hit a home run. So I think Mena is gonna outlast me here. He's gonna outlast me in this bet. Drive out to right. Karev's got this one. 1 away. We have 2 more at bats. We got Vega with 18 bombs.
The designated hitter, number 87.
I need Vega, man. Rico, put your good mojo on Vito Vega, okay? I need it to happen here. 1 home run this inning.
That's a ball.
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
That's ball 2.
Ball high. 2-1 count. Vega's ready. Look at him. He's ready. He says, give me that fastball. Blowing in right here. You know, you want to give it to me low and in. Oh, he was shooting there, man. Change up. All right, DG's on deck. DG is capable of hitting a home run, though. He is capable. He actually has, I think he's hit more home runs in gameplay. Ground ball here. Oh, what? Stoitz. What are you doing, man? Dude, Stoitz is selling. You better be talking to Kevin Stoitz like, how did you miss that ball, man? Crazy. All right, DEG. Who's next up? Chris Addison. He's not going to hit a home run. Stoit's overrated. I don't think he should be playing first base if he's going to be making misplays like that. That's nuts. Ooh, DG offered at the slider. Didn't swing it though. Didn't go all the way. Oh, they're taking off. They're taking off. Vegas taking off. But foul ball. Trying to stay out of the double play. Oh, DAG. What are you doing, dude? Staring that thing down? Ugh. All right, last chance. Chris Addison, my boy. Ah, you idiot. Ground ball. Okay, so I'm officially eliminated. I'm eliminated from the custom player prediction. That was a tough one. I think I should have made that worth like 2. If I made it worth 2, maybe it would have been worth it. Maybe we would have thought about it a little bit further. All right, so Mena is the only one still alive. Of course, those of you guys that are watching that I haven't played yet, you can still play too. You got to get 5 propositions correct. You can pass, you can wait, you can hold off. You got to protect your lead, your undefeated predictions record, right? But every prediction that, or every proposition that I offer up, you guys can play. And if you get it right, you go 1-0. Then you go 2-0, and then 3, then 4, then 5. So you got to get 5 in a row. We've only got one guy left that's alive, and it is Mena. Yep, Mena's still 2-0, being very methodical. Yes, sirree. All right, so we got Vladimir Drago and kicks deals. It's kind of tough because Saples only went 2 innings. So I don't know if I want to put a bet or a proposition on kicks deals or not. I don't know. How about after this walk? How about after this walk we say, because we've got Balladaris, Aiken, and Cannon coming up. That would be the top of the order. How about kicks deals, earn runs in this inning? Kicks deals, earn runs in this inning. Over, under, 1. Kicks deals, over, under, 1. Earned runs. Actually, 0.5. 0.5. Over, under, half a run. So, of course, if he's under half a run, which means he gave up nothing. If he's over half a run, he gave up more than 1, right? Since he's got a runner on base, he's got Balladaris, Aiken, Cannon. Basically top of the order. He just walked the guy. But you're going to have to make your bet here pretty quickly. Over, under, half a run. Earned runs. It's got to be earned. If it's caused by an error, it doesn't count. It's got to be an earned run. Over. Mena says over. Immaculate. Okay. It's got to be 1+ runs given up. Mena, look at him go. He's risky. He thinks that run's gonna come home. I mean, he hasn't thrown a strike yet. To Balladaris. He's got 1 here, but that's off of a foul ball. I guess it would have been a strike anyway. But yeah, 2-1 pitch here. Balladaris staring him down. Deep drive. Okay, foul ball. Mena's shooting to be 3-0 in the Immaculate. 2-2 in the dirt. He's got another 3-ball count. Ooh, this is the one that I should have waited for. Dang it, I got a little frisky on the home run. Oh, Mena played this the smart way. I did not. Okay, popped him up. DG coming on in. He's got it. Out number 1. We might not get a 99 overall player yet, guys. Not for next year's draft. We'll have to wait till next season. Next season's All-Star stuff. Somebody asked, I think it was Parker. Yep, there he is. So, are we going to get to the custom drafted players after? We are not. I mean, you know what? I can. I'll just have to save and then back out. Oh, you're going for third. Wow. Whoa, look at Drago. Dude, Drago saved you, Mena. Drago saved you. Aiken got a base hit. Drago got really aggressive. He's at third now. So, man at first and third. 1 out. If Colton Cannon gets a fly ball, that runner's scoring. And he goes to 3-0 in the Immaculate. Oh, my God. Ooh, popped him up. Got to make the play. Clayton Hall, he dives. Can't make the catch. Colton Cannon has new life. That's a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Mena is officially 3-0. Mena's 3-0 on the Immaculate. Look at him go. He needs 2 more. 2 more predictions correct. And he's going to get that 99. Yeah, he better be thanking his lucky stars for Drago. And Colton Cannon. You know what? He better be paying the Phoenix Firebirds a big-time thank you. Colton Cannon and Vladimir Drago. Got him to 3-0 right there. Oof, 3-0. He got 2 more. So the AL takes the lead, guys. 1-0. Yeah, he says, now stop so I can try again next year. Mena owes Phoenix everything. Yeah, well, he owes him something, but he still got 2 more he's got to get. So kicks, deals, gives up the run. 99 prospect to Phoenix. That's how you got to pay him back. Oh, man. See, the thing is I got to make him good enough. And, like, I still got to come up with at least 2 more propositions. 2 more propositions that he likes. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't have to play in them. He's got to like them enough to make a bet. But he's going to run out of time here eventually. Nice play by Addison right there. Nice play. But Colton Cannon gives AL the lead. Now I got Chris Peterson on the mind. Okay, all right, okay. How about this one? Here's a good one. Chris Peterson, number of strikeouts. So it looks like pitchers are only going to pitch about 2 innings. We're here at the bottom of the third. Chris Peterson, number of strikeouts. This is not an over or under. Well, I guess it has to be because that gets really, really hard. That gets really hard. Let's see. Over or under 1.5. Over or under 1.5 for this inning. For this inning. Over or under 1.5, which means for this inning he's got to have... No. Sorry. Hold up. That's really hard. That's really, really hard. How about we do... he's only going to go like 2 innings. How about over under 1.5 for his outing? Because how many strikeouts do we even have in this game so far? We've got 2. Okay, so we got 3 strikeouts between both teams. I think that's a good bet. So he'll probably go like 2 innings. Over under 1.5 number of strikeouts in his outing. What's 1.5 strikeouts? Over, under 1.5 strikeouts, which means that if he gets 2 strikeouts and you say over, you win. If he gets 3 strikeouts and you say over, you win, right? Ooh, OK Box is in the house too. Oh, OK Box, do you wanna play in this immaculate game, dude? Somebody explain the immaculate here to OK Box, because he's been trying to win custom players for a long time, and he's new to this too. He can still play. So, Mena, I don't know if you're making a pick or not, but yeah, over or under 1.5 strikeouts for Chris Peterson.
0-1's the count.
In his outing. Oh, nice snag. It's a tough one, Ronan. Shake it off, buddy. Base hit here for Langston. So Mena says both channel and immaculate. Okay, all right. Okay, so Mena is 3-0 in his immaculate run. We have 1 out, base hit for Marshall Langston. Mena might be seeing the writing on the wall here. 3rd inning. We got about 6 innings left. He's got to get 2 more correct. Langston's headed to 2nd. Whoa, he's gunned out completely, dude. They had the pickoff going and everything. Aiken's got him, gunned him down. Yep. Thank you guys for explaining that.
2 strikes.
Hopefully OK Box is reading that up. Ooh, he got the strikeout. Hey, he got 1. He got 1. That's the end of the 3rd. So if he doesn't go the next inning, that's the risk, isn't it? That's the risk if he doesn't go next inning. I think he should. I think he should go next inning, but Mena said over, so if he doesn't pitch next inning, he doesn't get it. But it is over under 1.5. So he's got 1 more inning to get 1 more strikeout. That's all he needs. He needs 2. That would be messed up, says Mena. That would be messed up. But it is the risk you take with gambling, with betting. You could go 4-0, man. You could go 4-0, and you're 1 prediction away. So Robbie Meyer checks in. This is a New Orleans swing ace.
3-2.
Of course, the New Orleans Swing are playing really well. They're in 2nd place in the NL Central. Right behind the Nashville Heat. There's a ground ball pass. 3rd baseman Ronan Henderson. Dude, you should not be playing 3rd base. You should not be playing 3rd base. Watch. This is the inning that this part of the order is going to get a home run. when I needed them to get it in the 2nd, they're going to get it here in the 3rd. All right, so we got 1 bet right now, 1 proposition outstanding. So we're going to have to wait to see what happens next inning after Chris Peterson's all done, and then we'll make another prediction here. Another proposition. Ooh, that's a ground ball here. We got a throw back down to 2nd. Wow, double play. Stoitz was in no man's land, man. There was nothing that he could do. He made the decision to take off, and that was all she wrote.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the
Oh no, Mena! Jewel Carver comes on and No, no. Oh, buddy. It's over. Chris Peterson, 1.5 over under, and he gets pulled. Shake my head, says Mena. Man, I feel bad about that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? That's awful. I would be terrible working for like FanDuel or something. I'd be like, guys, can't we give him a mulligan? Can't we give him a mulligan? That's rough.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Carry over onto what? Carry over onto Carver this inning. Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do. Well, and then in that case, I don't know, man. Rules are rules, right? If I didn't give anybody else a mulligan when we lost, right? Yeah. It is a little rough though. It is a little rough. But this is the thing. It's a 99. It's a 99 overall player, you know? It's a 99 overall player. It's got to be tough. It's got to be very, very hard to get. It's hard to get. Yeah, I think I gotta. I hate doing it, man. I really do. I hate doing it. I've got too much of a conscience. I've got too much of a conscience.
Oh, that's foul.
Yeah, alright. But we gotta stick to it. We gotta stick to it. I mean, some of the other bets that we had, like I could have given out mulligans to everybody that lost, but I didn't. The situation right now is we've only got one person who was really close, and we're giving mulligans to that. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong way to do it. So yeah, be ruthless, Goldie. Yeah, I know. I have to be ruthless. I'm sorry, Mena. We gotta hold to it. Okay, Box says it's fine. I need to sleep soon. Oh man. All right. Well, maybe next year, right? Okay, Box. Maybe next year. Yeah. What a run. It's tough, dude. It's tough. Like I kind of like this idea. I think we got to stick with this for the next time. Kook says I'm the closest left because I didn't make any prediction. Work smarter, not harder. So Kook, if you want to play, man, come on. Come on, Kook. We need more people involved here. Who do we got? We got 1, Christian Gamer, 2, Kook, 3, Josh, 4, OK Box, Rico's 5, Mena's 6. Who else is in here? Parker's probably 7. Parker's still in here. That's 7. Dalton's probably 8. Zach is 9, probably. If that's who's still left accounted for, then that's who we got in here. How about Kook needs to go 10-0 if he plays next year? Time to make an alt account, says Josh. No joke. No joke.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Man, it seems like last year we had a ton of runs being scored. See, we're top 5. Maybe in the 6th inning we'll make another bet.
Ball 2.
Make defensive changes next inning? Yeah, I could.
Nope, that's ball 4.
Although they do like to make those hitting changes. Yeah, we'll make some mass subs. NL makes the comeback with only 5% left on the win expectancy. Okay, so Coop thinks maybe the NL's coming back. 5-season anniversary of me and Port's 1000. Oh my god. Yeah, that was nuts. That was pretty crazy. I remember that. You guys went nuts. Some of those predictions, that was pretty crazy. Yeah, that was his first time into the community. Another K. No, he didn't go. Dang. Yeah, and what a way to enter, man. What a way to enter. And you've never looked back. Look at that. 1-2, ground ball. Maybe not. No, not going to shoot for 2, huh? Okay, going to stand put. So I think maybe going into the top of the 6th inning, I'll start making some defensive changes and shaking the lineups up and whatnot. And then we're going to have another prediction.
Nope, that's down.
And I think that prediction is going to be, oh, deep drive here. Colton Cannon might be throwing that prediction to the trash. Oh, no, DG. Almost let it go over his head. Could be a triple. Maybe. Nope. That's an RBI double. Colton Cannon says, stop right there, Goldglover 9. My top of the 6th prediction was going to be, how many runs do you think is going to be at the end of this game? 6? 5? Like, what's the total number of runs scored? Because it's so low right now. 2-0 game. Oh, great play. Colin Ward. The defense. Man. Karev too fast. But Ward's not really known to being a defensive shortstop, so the fact that he even got there, it's pretty impressive. Like I said, the AL lineup was just, seemed like it was a lot better. That good pitching for the NL. Nice. Good play by Trigg. That is it for the 5th. Colton Cannon delivers another RBI. So it looks like Colton Cannon is your MVP to this point.
Your attention, please. Now,
Like I said, in the top of the 6th, I'll start making some changes.
1-0. Ball inside.
So what was the other prediction, by the way? So, oh yeah, okay, box said over. That was talking about Chris Peterson. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Vega. Rico. See, dude, that was kind of what I was going for, man. I was looking at that. I was looking at my 6 hitters in that 2nd inning, and I was like, dude, I think, you know, between Jet, Stoitz, Vega, you know, those guys might be able to hit a home run here. Yeah, a little late. He waited intentionally. Dude, I was like, I think Vega, there's some good odds in that, you know? Vega, Jet, Stoitz. And then you could see one randomly popping off here with DEG, you know? Yep, he knew I had a bet on him. Yep, exactly. I mean, you guys could, like, I mean, we could still make this thing interesting. I could give Mena the mulligan and, you know, I could move Mena to 3-0, and I could move myself to 3-0. We could make this interesting. Just the fact that Vega hit the home run. You know, it wasn't like you know, Marshall Langston hit the home run, top of the order guy. It was Vito Vega. He was in my original bet. We could do that, and then I could give Mena. I could give Mena another one. Yeah, he could go 3-0 and say, you know what, it was not Chris Peterson. It was just the AL pitchers. You know, in the 2 innings. We could be 3-0. We can make this thing really bring me. We can make it real interesting going into the next couple innings here. Or a Hail Mary shot. It has to be super extreme bet to get on the pool. Just shooting wild ideas to consider. Yeah, I could do that too. I could do that too. Since everybody's eliminated, yeah. Go crazy. I'd have to really think about it though. Like, what's something that could actually happen, but it's also got a lot of like crazy factor. Or we could just wait till next year. Because again, 99 is really hard to do. 99 is hard to do. You know what? When I was on my way home from getting this Taco Bell, I started thinking of some crazy ideas. I kind of already had the framework of what I wanted to do tonight, which is what we just did. But I was like, you know what would be crazy is if you put your own custom players up for sacrifice. Like, instead of custom players, well, sorry, instead of like channel points, you put your own custom players, like 5 points of their overall rating up for grabs. But if you get the prediction correct, you actually earn it back double. So you get 10 points of a boost to their overall rating. I mean, and then it could be anybody. Like, you could take, I'm going to bet Ricky Holberman's 5 overall points, and I win my bet, and I get 10 overall points that I can boost up Chris Addison, you know? Ricky still doesn't lose anything, but Addison gets bumped up by 10. Kind of crazy, huh? Kind of crazy. All right, let's make some changes here. We got Dino Murillo out on the mound. We will select the NL and make some changes. So substitutions. Marshall Langston, left field. Do we have any outfielders? We have, let's see, Karan can play left. We'll put him in there.
Number 5.
Omar Kuran from the New Orleans Swing. Carson Vine at second. We got Bayek. We'll put Noah Pinkert at second. Unless, yeah. Is Benny Rodriguez better at fielding? 82 fielding. Nope. Noah Pinkert is better at fielding. So let's do Colin Ward for Pinkert.
Maria. Your attention, please.
Yeah, nope, not the bullpen. Nope. Substitutions. Second base, we'll put in Benny. Nope, actually, let's put him in the outfield, actually. Let's do, how fast is Benny? Is Benny speedy? 86 speed. We'll put Benny out there in center field. Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
Number 8.
Rodriguez. Second base. I guess might as well put David Bayek out there.
Your attention, please. This change for
Clayton Hall at first. We'll put Kane.
The National League. Now playing center field.
Durham. We'll put who's out in left? Karan. Yeah. Durham we'll actually put Goro out there. Oh, yeah, Goro. Yep. Yep, Goro Kobayashi.
Number 3.
He should actually be in center field, but that's okay. That is all right. Okay, what else? DH, center field catcher. We got Aldo Ramirez and Jim Wilga. I think we'll put in Aldo.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This team for the National League. Now playing right
And then Henderson for probably Shartner or Callaway. We'll put Callaway in here just because he's the custom guy. Got to favor the custom dudes.
now playing third base.
Okay, so now, guys,
Number
6th inning. It is 2-1. We've had 3 runs scored in the first 5 innings. We've got 4 innings left to play. Okay? Predictions. How many runs are going to be scored at the end of the game, by the end of the game? You got to give me the exact number. So right now there's 3. So if you say 2, I have questions. You got to say 3 or more, you know? Is it still going to be a 2-1 game? Do you think it's going to be a 4-2 game? How many total runs are going to be scored at the end of the game? When the final out is recorded, how many runs will the scoreboard show? So, 0 runs, says Christian Gamer. I have questions. I have concerns. What is wrong with you? And for that correct prediction, you guys will win 300 channel points. Every other question up until this point was worth 100. This one will be worth 300. How many runs do you think the final scoreboard total is going to show? Right now we have 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Menace says, are we back in? I say no. I say we wait till next year. I can't think of anything crazy enough to be worth it for a 99 overall player. Like that immaculate type of run, that's hard to do. Go 5-0 in predictions. That's tough. Good one, Christian Gamer. Actually, I'm going to say anywhere between 3 and infinity.
Oh, that's out.
You are a smart, smart man. I'm going to say... I'm going to say 5. I'm going to say 5 for 300 channel points. I think your final score will be... Yeah, I think 2 more runs are going to score here.
Number 11.
I think the pitching is very, very good. I'm going to go with 5. But it sounds like some of you guys either think it's going to be like a 6-1 game, 5-2 game, 4-3 game, something like that. A lot of 7s popping in here, it looks like. But yeah, this one's going to be worth 300 channel points. Kind of a hefty amount. Really, when you think about that, when you break that down, it's cost you 50 channel points to upgrade your players. So that's like 6 upgrades. So it's definitely worth it to get this one right. 6 upgrades.
1 ball, 2
So we've got 6 players. That's 6 guys to upgrade, man. You can do it.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Dino Murillo. This guy's like 33 years old. Pitching in the All-Star game. Did he go? Yes, he did. Goodbye, Dalton Jet. Yeah, I can't think of anything crazy enough to open that back up again. I like the concept, though. Go 5-0 in predictions. Win a 99 overall player. Look at how close that Vibes. Vibes is in the house. Oh, Vibes. He's our only hope. He's our only hope, guys. Vibes is still alive. He can play. He says, "What did I miss?" Okay. Somebody explain to Vibes what's going on here tonight. He would have to bet on every... Yes, he would have to literally bet on every single proposition going forward because he's not... There's not enough innings. He's got to get 5 correct. So if somebody could kind of explain to him very quickly while I make these substitutions here... yeah, he's gonna have to go here pretty quickly. Ball rate's 84 speed. Yeah, we'll put boat rate in center.
For the National League, no left field.
Right field. Put Cruz in right field, I think. We could put Ferrari out there too. Let's put Ferrari out there.
Your attention, please.
He's got that good arm. I could see somebody getting nailed at the plate to end a bet. Stoits for James. We'll make that switch. Shortstop. Looks like it's gonna have to be probably not Pena, probably Dugan. Not better defensively, so maybe it is Pena.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. A defensive team for the American
Baker T. Brooks, left fielder.
number 47.
Who's in center? Oh, right. Aiden Oliver. Ooh, Aiden Oliver's only a center fielder. That's fine.
A defensive team for the Americans.
And then we will switch
Number 13.
Oliver and Boat, right? Nope. Third base, St. Clair. We'll shift him here for Jimbo Crawford. Look at that guy, man. He's crazy, man. Substitution, Pena, Ferrari, James, Jets. So DH, Chucky Morton, Mason Maxwell, Hardesty. Yeah, it's going to have to be probably Cruz. No, second baseman. Second base is Hardesty. Yeah. Hardesty at second.
A defensive team for the Americans. Now
And
playing
then
center, number 10,
catcher will be
Hardesty.
Maxwell, Morton. We'll do Mason. We'll do Custom Love, but I think Mason Max was a little bit better. But I think we'll go Custom Love and put Chucky Morton behind the plate. Sequester will be happy about that. And then we'll do DH is George Cruz. Okay. So there you go. There's your changes. Okay, so Vibes. Did anybody explain it to Vibes? Said explain it to me. Explain it to me. Okay. Yep. If you have 5 predictions correct without a miss, you get a 99 overall custom. At this point, you probably have to do every single bet. Yep. Any bet Gold comes up with, Goldie gives a proposition at certain moments. Stoits, Goldie, could Vibes bet on on the points, or is he too late for that? Stoits has been off this stream. No, he can bet on the points, but that's also okay. So that's also a bet, though. So you can split it up, Vibes. You can split it up. So right now the bet currently is the proposition that we have currently right now is how many runs are going to be scored by the end of the game. So right now there's 3. I said 5. So it could be a 4-1 game, a 3-2 game. That's really the only options that are left. 4-1 or 3-2. So I said 5. So what you could, I mean, I'm going to come up with some more bets too. You don't have to play in that one, but you got like, there's only 3 innings left, you know? So I got to come up with some that are just as equally as hard that I gave everybody else. But you got to get 5 in a row correct. So points bet, how many runs scored at, okay, yep. Okay, so this is your points bet. Okay, all right. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to play. You don't have to play in your immaculate run. But if this is your points bet, then that's fine. So for 300, 7 runs with 3.5 innings left. Okay, so yeah. So he's basically thinking it's going to be a 6-1 game, 5-2 game, 4-3 game. 7 runs right there. There you go. Locked it in. Okay. All right, so that's your points bet, right? That's not your immaculate bet. Just want to verify. That's your points bet, not your immaculate.
Count 1-0.
Your immaculate would be your 5-0. Okay, points bet. Okay. All right, so I got to come up with some. Maybe we can come up with some as a group, guys. Something that's a little bit difficult. We got to come up with it 5 times. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do the bet of who's going to win the game, right? Because that's, we started 0-0 in the first, and he's going to start here in the 2-1, 2 outs in the 6th. That's not going to be fair, right? Yeah, 5 immaculate bets right here. So it's not gonna be easy, man. It's not gonna be easy. Not a lot of propositions left to come up with. That's the thing. Like, to make them difficult, to make them hard. I'll give you 5. I definitely will give you 5. If you get to 4-0, like, you're gonna get a 5th. We're gonna keep going for you, but the minute you get one wrong, those ones are all done, right? All right, so let's do like Carson Silva's just a strikeout machine, dude. That's insane. That's a good one, OK Box. I like that one. Let's do that one for channel points and immaculate. That one's up for grabs. There you go. I like that one, OK Box. Here we go. Will there be an extra base hit in the 7th inning? So could be top of the 7th, could be bottom of the 7th, doesn't matter. Will there be an extra base hit in the 7th inning? I will say yes for 100 channel points. I'm going to say yes.
Now back, the second baseman.
Vibe says no.
Hard to see.
So Vibes, if when you're putting these answers in, let me know if it's for immaculate or for channel points.
Ball 1, no
You can have them for both too, by the way. You can also split them up. You can say yes for channel points, no for immaculate.
That's ball 2.
If you want to make sure that you win some way,
No strike.
then that would be one way to do it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, ground ball base hit. Throwback coming in from Karan, and he's not going to second. So Hardesty's on base. Ooh, Vibe says here on out. All in or nothing. Okay, so he says yes. No, he says no. There will not be an extra base hit between top 7, bottom 7. Ground ball, double play ball. There it is. Morton, ground ball, double play. So nothing doing in the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Bill Donnellan for the New York Pizzazz. He's got a lockdown 4, 5, 6. So these guys are all new in the lineup here. We got Pinkard, Kobayashi, and Vito Vega. So I apparently did not substitute Vito Vega. He needs to be removed from the game. So that's gonna be tough, because then I'm working against vibes at that point, because I gotta make a call here on who's gonna be the DH. We'll see. Maybe they pinch hit for him. That's a ground ball. Base hit. Pinkard's got wheels. Let's see if Boatwright's going to challenge him here at second base. Here comes the throw into second. No, he doesn't go. He doesn't test him. Noah Pinkard doesn't test the runner or the fielder. What is going on? Dude, that's a surefire double. Oh my goodness. What happened here? So by the time that he got to second base, oh man, look at Boatwright. I mean, that's a great throw. He did this for the Sun Sox a lot. You guys remember that? In the Sun Sox in the Saucers series, dude. By the time that Pinkard rounded first, he already had the ball on the carom. I mean, he was gonna be gunned. He was gunned. That was a dot. Boop. Probably a good move. Probably a good move. Vibes is lucky. But there's still Goro Kobayashi. There's still some speed right here. Short left field. Yep, exactly. The close wall really helped him out. Thank you, Rico, for the short left. I said yes, there was going to be a extra base hit. This is hurting me, man. I want the 100 channel points. I need Goro Kobayashi right now to get a double. Base hit in the gap or something. I'm rooting for and against vibes, says Christian Gamer. Oh, and then we got Vito Vega on deck. I got to take him out. I got to take him out. Give equal at bats to everybody. I got to take him out. The 3-1 pitch. Strike called at the knees. 3-2 pitch. We're going to check on Pinkard, make sure he's not going anywhere. Lefty-righty matchup. Kobayashi definitely got the upper hand here. 3-2 pitch. That is a ground ball double play. Here we go. Can they double him off? They got him! Double play. That definitely helps vibes out big time. Great job by Randall James just to stick with that one. Pinkard barreling down. Kareem Pena makes the nice throw over to James, and that is going to do it there. So, hey, CPU does it. I don't have to get involved. Thank the Lord. But it's Jim Wilga. This guy's for the Carolina Blue Sox. Catcher for the Blue Sox. We don't ever see Jim Wilga a whole lot. Wilga needs an extra base hit. And I don't know if he's going to get it. Lefty, lefty. Jimmy Wilga. Foul ball. We got so many lefties in this bullpen right now for the AL. The 1-2. Wilga, another foul ball. Look at what's going on between both these bullpens. AL's got 2 lefties. NL's got 2 righties in the pen. Kind of funny. Here we go. 2-2 pitch to Wilga. Another foul ball, man. He's making vibes work for this 1-0. We're going in the top of the 8th, and he's only at... Oh, striking him out. All right. Okay, vibes. Vibes is 1-0. Vibes is 1-0. Okay, next proposition. Next proposition. We've got Pena, Ferrari, and Aiden Oliver up to bat. That's a lot of speed. Pena, Ferrari, and Oliver, they got a lot of speed. I'm going to say stolen bases. Will there be a stolen base in this inning? And let's see. I'm gonna go with the 8th. 8th inning, stolen base, yes or no? And you guys can play for channel points too. Hey, there's a base hit. Should be a double, maybe. Let's see if the throw comes in from Benny the Jet. It does very nicely. So, hey. Kareem Pena.
Number 46.
Will there be a stolen base? Yes or no? Vibes says no stolen bases. Oh, he was off and running, dude. You got lucky. Oh, my God. Giuseppe Ferrari put the ball in play. That was a surefire stolen base.
Number 13.
Oh, man. Wow. You lucky SOB. I mean, he could still steal third.
Ball one.
We know that GGBL, in this league, there's guys that love to steal third base. It could happen. He could take off and go.
1-1.
Remember, we still have a bet. Actually, Vibes did not bet Immaculate on that one. For how many runs were going to be scored at the end of the game. But that one's still out there for channel points. 1-2 to Oliver. He's going to go down swinging. Strike 3. Nice curveball from Alexi Jimenez. So now it's Randall James. With 2 outs, I have seen crazier things. CPU still likes to steal with 2 down, but James lifts this one deep to left. Foul ball. We're 1 out away from the bottom of the 9th. Sorry. Bottom of the 8th. Which means really we only got, actually the NL, yeah, the NL, we still got to get to the bottom of the 9th. That's what I meant. AL continues to hold that lead. We will get a bottom of the 9th. So, yeah, we got a few more propositions to get through. Oh, got him swinging, strike 3. All right, Vibes is 1/2 of the inning up on us all here. He's 1-0 so far. There's no stolen bases. So you got Benny Rodriguez, Aldo Ramirez, and Caleb Callaway. So really, Benny Rodriguez is probably the only guy that could steal a bag. So we're going to need him to get on base to make sure Vibes doesn't get this 2-0 to his Immaculate. Ground ball foul. It's a ground ball. Second base. Hardesty makes the toss over. Rodriguez is gone. And now we got Aldo Ramirez next up to bat. You got Callaway and Karan. Karan is in the hole.
That's a ball.
I'm going to laugh so hard if freaking Vibes comes in here and gets a 5-0 run. That's crazy. 5-0 run in the 6th inning. He didn't have anything to do. Didn't do nothing. Oh my God, look at Jimbo. He's so big he can't even get to that ball. He's got to dive for that thing. What a play. Jimbo Crawford. Dude, what in the world? I can't reach it. The big man. The big man. All right, Caleb Callaway, and then who's up next? Karan and Bayek. I want to see it, says Christian Gamer, but I want to also try again next season. Yeah, yep. Yeah, this is like once in a lifetime thing, really. Not going to be too many 99, 18-year-olds
1 ball, 2 strikes.
going to be giving up, you know. 1-2 pitch here to Callaway. Ground ball. Here's Hardesty. Got to make a tough play. Got him. And Vibes is 2-0. Vibes is 2-0, guys.
Your attention, please.
Okay, next prediction here.
Number 4.
Next one. We are in the top of the ninth.
The American
Top of the ninth with Jeffrey Lazar coming up. You got George Cruz, Jimbo Crawford, Brody Boatwright. And the AL is up to bat. They've got the lead. Here's your prediction, Vibes. Will the AL score at least one more run? Yes or no? One more run in the top of the ninth. Basically, will they get an insurance run in this inning? Yes or no? Remember, 100 channel points for those of you guys that want to play in that. But for Vibes, pretty much he's doing both. Channel points and Immaculate. Yes or no? Insurance runs for the AL. Vibe says no, the AL will not score another run. Here we go.
Ball, that's up there.
Ramos says no. Mena says no. Christian Gamer, Parker, all you guys say no.
Nope, that's inside.
Yeah, Lazar's tough. Lazar is tough. He doesn't blow a lot of leads, you know. Doesn't have a lead here, but you get what I mean. Okay, so out number one. 2 more outs.
now batting.
AL looking for insurance. Yeah, you know what? We're getting to a point though. So if Vibes goes 3-0, this bottom of the ninth is going to have to be for 2. It's going to have to be so crazy and so tough. It's got to be worth 2.
Nope.
So I got to kind of think of that on the spot right here. I mean, he's already calling his shot. He thinks the NL is going to win the game in a walk-off. Dude, if you want to go that route, then I think that's going to be your... You got to put this one in your hands then at that point. Because if I ask you that question and I say it's worth 2, then you'd have to say no, right? And like the odds are that they're not going to win the game, right? And if I say it's worth 2 points and they don't come back and win, then that was just way too easy. That was way too easy. So he's literally saying this. He's saying walk off for the NL, 2 points for. He's calling his shot. So it's win or go home for Vibes. Like that's how it's shaping up. I can't give him another prediction. But AL's got to get locked down right here for him to get to 3-0. AL's got to get locked down. Boatwright can't get on. Boatwright can't get a home run. They can't get any insurance.
Ball, that pitch is out.
But I didn't even for the record, I didn't even ask him the question. He's just coming on here saying, "Oh, there it is. Base hit. Oh no. Base hit. He's definitely in for 2. That is a double for Brody Boatwright. AL looks like they could get that insurance."
Now batting. Second baseman. Robert.
Next batter is Robert Hardesty. Boat wrong for that, says Vibes.
That's a ball.
Oh, yeah. I assume it has to be a walk-off. Yeah, yep. He wouldn't get it if they win in extras. Exactly. Yep. Dude, you know what? If Kook... Okay, I'm going to just give all 5 points to Kook if he's... I mean, he hadn't even made a prediction.
That's ball.
And he says 5%... He did call the 5% comeback. He hasn't even played at all in this. And he says, I need that 5% comeback. If you predicted that, Kook... You might as well just get thrown into the ring, thrown into the draw. I said walk off. Let me see what you actually said here. There's a walk. Yeah, he did say walk off. He said walk off for the NL. NL is winning it. Let's go call it. Okay. I mean, yeah. I guess if it goes to extras, I'll give it to you. Because you're calling it right here. But yeah, it's still up for grabs, man. If Chucky Morton comes through with a base hit, you're in trouble. You still got to get to 3-0, man. Oh, there's a ground ball. Here is the play. Bayek over to first. Got him. Vibes is 3-0 on the immaculate run. And it's going to be up to Karan, Bayek, and Kane for all the marbles for Vibes. Here you go. Reed Hoffman coming on with a 1.93 ERA, 27 strikeouts, 7 walks. He's very, very tough against right-handed batters. Even as a lefty, he's really, really tough on those guys. And they'll actually pinch hit, so it's going to be Wolfgang von Dietrich. Not a home run guy, but he is an on-base machine. And he's a stolen bags machine as well. I think it said he had 15 stolen bases. This would be insane, dude. If Vibes predicts this, I didn't ask him the question. He wants it all. He wants all the smoke, man. You wanna put your 5-0 on the line? Let's do it. Here's a fly ball, little line drive, little looper there to left fielder Boatwright. So now it's gonna be up to Bayek and Kane. Bayek and Kane trying to get one run. Just one run. That's all Vibes needs. And then he can get it in extras. Strike called. 1-2 pitch here to Bayek. That's a little ground ball here to Hoffman. And it's down to one more out. So think about this. We still had the prediction for even more channel points, guys. Remember how many runs were going to be scored at the end of the game? Saw a lot of 6s, 7s. I said 5. We haven't had another run score. It's been 3. It's been stuck at 3. 3%. We're live. We're live. We're alive. We're alive. 0-1 pitch here to Kane. He's down 0-2. Vibes and Kook down to their last strike. Here we go. Lefty lefties coming on in. And that is ripped foul. Watch out in the bullpen there. I'm falling out of my seat at this point, says Vibes. 0-2. Oh, good take. Really good take by Cornelius Kane. 1-2 again. Oh, he got him. Strike 3. This is over. All-Star game is done. This is it. This is final. No walk-off. Nobody won the 99 overall player going into next season's draft. Yep. Dang, that was really fun, though. Yep, that was fun. That was fun. I like it. I like that format. It's kind of crazy. I didn't thought of that before. How did I not think of that before? That kept you guys involved. That kept you guys entertained. It was good. It was a good time. So, Mena and Vibes, congratulations to you guys. You guys had the longest streaks, man. You had the longest runs. I think you both went 3-0. That's tough to do, man. It's tough to stay alive that long. It's like an elimination game, you know? It's an elimination match. All right, we'll do a little box score scroll here just for a second, just to kind of give you guys your custom player love a little bit, see how everybody did. We had Karev with the base knock, Colton Cannon, 2 ribbies. I'd say probably he was the player of the game. They're going to give it to Reed Hoffman, but you know, I think Colton Cannon is your player of the game. He got the 2 ribbies for the AL on 2 separate at-bats, 2 separate hits. I think that was really valuable. You got Boatwright with that knock. You got Hardesty, Aitken, only 8 hits, 9 strikeouts. But Cannon and Boatwright really did the damage here with the doubles. But Boatwright never got around to score. Donnellan pitched 2 innings. Everybody else went an inning each. They gave you your 9. And for the NL, just didn't really get the offense moving, man. 4 hits, across everybody. Langston, Pinkard, and then Vega had 2 knocks with a home run. Everybody else really struggled. 8 strikeouts across the way. Again, for the starter, Connor Staples, he went 2. Everybody else went 1 to round out the 9 innings. But Murillo was really good in that inning alone. 3 strikeouts. So the veteran, the old guy, came in and got it done. Okay, so guys, I've got a lot of work to do inside of this chat log. I've got to go through all of that and figure out. We're going to turn the signing draft picks onto auto, but yeah, I got to go through all that live chat stuff and award channel points and all that. So like, give me a week, man. Give me a week. It's going to be tough to do unless one of you guys want to volunteer and track that for me. That would be really helpful. You could at least tell me, give me a timestamp of where you left off. That would be helpful too. But as far as channel points goes, that's gonna take a minute for me to move through that. But okay. So again, congratulations to Mena. Congratulations to Vibes. You guys made it the furthest with a 3-0 immaculate before you got eliminated. It's a tough thing to do, man. But I like the concept. I just came up with it tonight, honestly. Not on stream, but I came up with it, while I was driving to Taco Bell. Honestly. But yeah, fun concept. I think I'm going to do that for next season too. I don't think we're going to be offering up 99 overall players every single year, but maybe we offer up custom players that are really good into the next season's draft, right? Might be kind of fun, but okay. So now let's go ahead and get to July 31st. I'm going to send all the way up to the 30th, actually, as the good boys are really struggling here. I don't think we're going to make the playoffs, guys. But today is the trade day. Richmond, we'll get a little update here on the standings. 55 and 52. Like I said, for Richmond, I just don't think that we're going to make it. I had my reservations on opening day. I was like, you know what? I think this might be the year that Richmond finally gets eliminated from postseason contention. I think the Blue Sox are going to be fun to watch. I actually picked the Sun Sox to be a force in this division, but they have not done anything. They just have not gotten it going since the very start of the season. They've been in either 4th place or last place all year long, but the Blue Sox playing really well, 12 games up. The Sting getting Clifford Durham, getting all their young guys to get going here. They're 9 games over 500. So they're doing really well. But I think for Richmond, yeah, we're 3 games back of the wild card right now. We're chasing the Sting, the Swing, Mighty Beavers, and Emeralds. That's kind of cool to see. So it looks like we're having some new blood across the GGBL. I just have felt this way ever since opening day. The first couple of months of play that it seems like a transition year. A lot of the old head teams are on their way out. A lot of the new teams are on their way up. Like, look at this. Look at the Heat and the Swing. Like, nothing's really changed with those 2 teams. They've been in 1st and 2nd place, jockeying for position all year long, and it hasn't changed. But the Sting continue to play well, 62 and 45. The Swinger, 11 games above 500. They're right in the mix. Cool to see. Copperhead's kind of, again, surprising to me that they're not playing well. The Maroons, 27 games underneath 500. They're one of the worst teams in the GGBL. The Knights, I think that they got to be sellers, honestly. I think that they've got some good players that they can kind of pass along, if you will, to other competing teams. But, the Grizzlies above 500 by 1 game. The Gauchos still kind of hanging in there a little bit on their season. But Emeralds, Mighty Beavers, they're playing really well right now. They're definitely in the playoff mix. But look at the rankings, guys, with the NL West. The NL West and the AL East are 2 divisions that are eating each other alive, man. You got 10th rank for Seattle, 7th for the Mighty Beavers, 17th for the Knights, 4th for the Gauchos, 5th for the Grizzlies. So literally they have 4 top 10 teams in this division. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. We move out to the AL East. We got the Pizzazz 1 game under, and they're in 4th place. Swamp Monsters 6 games ahead of 500. They're in 3rd. Revolution playing well. They kind of started off a little slow, but it looks like KAJ, Satchel Michaels experiment, that's working out for them right now. But again, I think it's their pitching that's kind of carrying them at this point. Mallards continue to be the number 1 team, I think. Anyway, I think it's between Phoenix and Michigan. Those 2 teams are number 1 on my board. So we'll have to take a look at what Boston is doing. They're kind of interesting to me. Oh, God. What? No way. KJ's a part-time player? Oh, my God. He doesn't hit against left-handers. Oh, my God. KJ, what happened to your career, man? Being an a-hole never pans out, brother. Holy schmoly, dude. 9 home runs? What is that? KJ, my guy. What in the world, dude? 241? Oh, man. That's a fall from grace if I've ever seen one. Oh, Juprana's playing well, though. 292, 7 homers, a lot of progression. Not as many stolen bases this year, but yeah, he's playing well. He's playing well. That's crazy. KJ, we need some content from KJ. Some explanation, because that's nuts, dude. That is absolutely crazy. Pitching rotation, Boston, we wanted to look at. Michael's having a career year, guys. He's finally out of Colorado, and he's actually pitching up to where we thought he could. Like, look at what he's doing. The win-loss record's not there, but a 3.90, that's the best in his entire career outside of year 1. But there's still time for him to kind of knock that down. I think he'll get there. But yeah, good numbers. Jewel Carver, he's been good. Silva's been a lot better. His ERA was like over 5. Cheney's been solid. Yeah, their pitching is really good. Watch out for Boston. If they can make the playoffs, watch out for Boston. But I think the team to beat here, obviously, I'm not telling you anything you don't know, Michigan. Like, they're crazy, man. Choi, Taylor, Dom Taylor hitting 355. Like, I remember this is a year we had him for fantasy right here, and he didn't do jack diddly squat. Like, he posted 25 home runs, and you're thinking, yeah, this is the year Dom Taylor's going to take a step up. And then he gives you 14 homers, has another 21, then 15. It's like Dom Taylor's good for every other year. It looks like. How do you have 38 RBIs? That's crazy to me. But 355, it's been a 300 hitter. Yeah, for the rest of his career as of late. Mazza's doing well, 303, 336 for Jet. Luigi's got 16 homers. Yeah, man, this team is very, very good. Very, very good. I'm impressed with Michigan. Pitching staff, you got Bloodworth, Choi, Lothbrock, Hawkins, Donnellan. Everybody in this rotation is above a 90. And then you got 2 guys. Look at this bullpen. Wade Russell, Halbrick, Derek Hardy, Chris Pena, and then Reed Hoffman. I mean, their pitching, their offense, everything, man, is firing all cylinders. The Breeze, 56 and 51. What is going on with this season, guys? You got Iowa, Chicago, and then you got the other teams like who was it? The Swing. Yeah, Swing in Nashville. Like, what is happening? These top 2 teams, are we gonna see like maybe a month of August, September fall off? I don't know, but Boston, Iowa, they're doing very well. I did not think the Breeze were gonna make the playoffs, but man, they're doing well. Coyotes, Bandits, yuck. Cyclones under 500. Nuggets playing well. Firebirds still one of the best teams in the GGBL. And again, the NL East. There you are. So we kind of have an idea for buyers and sellers. And we do have some news, by the way. Looks like Baldrick Raynell for Houston. He wants out. Where is he? There he is. Hitting 225, 12 homers, 37 ribbies. But he says he wants out. He's done with Houston. Which is kind of funny because the same thing is happening out in the NL or the AL East with a man by the name of Baza Beasley. Where is he at? Where's Baza Beasley? Where'd he go? Uh-oh. What happened to Baza Beasley? Was he on waivers or something? Maybe he... Oh my god, what happened? Nope, sorry. What happened to Baza Beasley? He's a free agent! They cut him! What? What did that happen? He didn't play all of last year. Oh my god. He's from New York and they did him dirty, man. So, hey, Christian Gamer, where do you want Baza Beasley to go? He says, wow. Vibe says, Cardinals bought their championship. Yeah, New York did him dirty. Yeah, I did. Baza Beasley is terrible, says Kook. Oh, come on. Come on. Baza was good. Baza was good. Look at him. 250, 280, 20 home run. Look at what he... Look, that's not cuttable. Those are good numbers. He's a 70. He's got a B potential. 283, 20 bombs, 20 stolen bases, 50. He's single digits in caught, but the OBP. That's what's going on. The OBP. He doesn't walk enough. So yeah, Christian Gamer, where do you want him to go? Where do you want him to go? This is why I hate New York for a year. Get him out of here. Beasley's terrible. Raynell wants to go to Minnesota. Where do you want him to go, Christian Gamer? You have a choice now. You have an option here. What are we looking like in right field for some teams that need a 70 overall player? What if he went to Boston? He'd go to Boston. He's not going to be Brady Dunn. Look at Brady Dunn. If you want to get... Look at this fall from grace. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, goodbye. You're butt. You're brutal. Brady Dunn. 70 overall right fielder. Where would he fit? You're going to have to use some channel points on him, that's for sure. Yeah, you're going to have to use some channel points on him. I guess Christian Gamer doesn't really know. He's not responding. Parker says, who do you think from Richmond will get traded, if anyone? Yeah, let's do a little Richmond scan here. Oof. Probably Feliz. Probably Feliz. That contract is nutsos for an aging pitcher. He'd probably retire anyway on us, so maybe I just hold on to him. But, I mean, for us, he's not really serviceable for us right now because, I mean, he's a bullpen guy at this point. So any team that acquires this dude would be looking at him like a bullpen guy. But I think Richmond's made enough trades in the past that I think we'll probably just hold on to him, honestly. Because I got to think realistically, you know, would we actually be able to swing a trade for basically a glorified reliever to some team for that amount of money? Probably not. But then again, the money aspect of this series doesn't really make a lot of sense anyway, because most teams are in the negative, so I can't even like look at that contract and say like, yeah, that's realistic, that's actually canon, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, I probably will stay put for Richmond. If anything, honestly, we might trade Chris Addison away. We've got Moya locked up for quite a few more seasons till 2033. We got Samuel Wilson on the come up here as well. Addison's mostly an outfielder for us too, but 33 years old. He's got one more year on his contract left, and he's only going to regress from this point forward. So yeah, it'd be hard to say goodbye to him, but I think I might throw out some offers for Chris Addison, because everybody else is still pretty young. But if I were to make a decision, I'd probably move on from I'd probably offer like a Singer and Addison package to somebody. Give old Chris another chance to win another championship. Yeah. Richmond fire sale, says Mena. No, I don't think we'll fire sale. There's no, because we got Blanco. Scott Gonzalez still got some good years in him left. Dobie's still 29, so he's fine. Like he'll be kind of a mainstay at first base for a little while. But Wilson's playing first too. Like I said, Addison is more of an outfielder at this point, and our pitching is still pretty young. You got Varnando, Zanetti, Fukumori, Kern, Van is 22. So I don't see any reason why we would fire sale. I think we'll just kind of retool. If anything, we'll retool. Feliz for Rocco. Oh my God, no. Feliz and Addison for GB Wallace. Upgrade him to an A. Brady Dunn. Oh my God. Richmond sell-off. Maybe Orlando, says Christian Gamer. Orlando? You want him to go to Orlando, huh? Retire Dunn's number. Oh my God. Yeah, we can put him on Orlando if you want. Where's free agency? I always forget. Free agency. Where is our boy? Baza Beasley. I mean, to Cook's point, though, you look at how many players are like 70, 71 in this league. Like, it is truly a very average. It's currently a very, very average rating for a player. Like, even if you just go, there's still Joe Randoms in here. All these 1 overalls. Look at all these dudes in the 30s. It's crazy. None of these players will, like, especially with custom players, none of those guys will ever get signed. Even the 60s. Like, if this roster was, I mean, this guy should be signed. Felipe Irizarry, 69B. 69A, Andres Portilla, but he's 35 years old. So, yeah, a lot of stuff like that. I'm just kind of showing you a little behind the scenes stuff. Where's Baza? There he is, and we will swap him for that guy, Kevin Lorenz. Perfect. You know what's perfect though for Baza Beasley? Look at his glove. It's perfect. It's perfect. It matches perfectly. All right. So, guys, I mean, you kind of have an idea now of the trade day. Who are some buyers, who are going to be some sellers, stuff like that. I will come up with the trades as usual. I'll come up with the trades. I will post that in a Google form. And I will post that in Discord. I'll also make a little short video of the trade proposals, and that'll be posted here in a separate video. Probably by probably next Monday. So expect another video post next Monday talking about all the trade propositions. Discord will get a little bit of a sneak peek on that. but expect a video here to post publicly on Monday to talk about all the trade propositions and all that stuff, and to vote inside that Google form. And then that'll give me a couple days to get that form left out there. Give me a couple days to process all the trades, and then I will post another video on Friday which covers all the trades that got approved. And then in that video next Friday, again, I'll do all the trades that were approved, and then I'll also do an August simulation. I'll let you guys see the updated standings and whatnot, and then we'll probably get to the middle part of September, probably maybe even the first week of September in that video. And then we'll, again, do another live stream to do like a playoff race live stream the following Friday. So really, we're kind of looking at a 3-week span here. Again, trade proposition video posting on Monday the 17th. Have that open for a couple days. Like, we'll lock it on the 19th, Wednesday. And then on the 21st, I will give you a public video talking about all the trades that were approved. We'll do some sim for August, again, probably till the beginning of September, and do a little playoff preview. And then on the 28th, February 28th, we'll be doing a playoff push live stream. Okay? So that kind of puts it in, again, a three-week outlook for the GGBL for you guys. So mark it on your calendars if you are following along and that intently. But yeah, stuff like these big leagues and stuff always take a lot of work, so I appreciate you guys' patience and hanging in there with me. But again, I also have a lot of work to do with channel points and whatnot, getting those stuff upgraded and putting it on the Google Sheet, the tracker as well. So what about the custom drafted players? Yes, good call out right there. Let me go ahead and save this up. And for those of you guys that were here, I'm going to do a little slow scroll for you so you can see if there's anybody that you want to claim. So again, remember, this is going to be for 65B players. So I'm going to save that up, and we'll go ahead and sim right there. Today's the deadline to sign picks, and we'll just do a little draft review, if you will. So we'll start here with Washington. And there you go. So again, all of these dudes will be up for your 65Bs. So like this guy, for example, Andres Lopez, he's a 74D. So that's not going to be a guy to rename for your 65B because he's already meeting that. He's a 74D. This guy, Graham Dempsey, if you wanted him, he's currently a 55C. If you wanted that guy, you wanted to rename him, do whatever you want to do with him, we could bump him up to a 65B. So again, that's kind of how this works, okay? So if you checked in, you said I wanted a custom player, that's how this is going to work. So what we'll do is we'll go through all 30 teams, we'll do a little slow scroll, and then you guys can get kind of an idea about who you want to claim. Is that cool? Is that all right? Example like Samuel Chassin, 46B, right? All we have to do at that point is just upgrade him to be a 65 overall player, not a 46. So I hope that makes some sense. Again, this was awarded if you checked in, and this is kind of your thank you for checking into the stream. So, all right, let's do a little slow scroll. I'll go off the mic, and this will be good just to kind of reveal the draft class as well for people who are interested in that stuff. And we'll also have this on record of all the players that were signed, and we can kind of see where they all came from, right? We'll have some historical proof that Derek Shepard became a really good pitcher. Probably not. He's a 58D. But you guys get the idea. So I'm going to go on mute here and do a little slow scroll. I also want to know your guys' feedback if you stick around. Who do you think won the draft? So across from like overall ratings and then potential, who do you think won the draft? I'm going to be curious to see. So as again another example here is for this guy Diego Valentin, I'm not going to regress him as a 65B. He's a 69A. Okay? And just like this guy, so Alfredo Nunez, 58A, he's not going to be one of those guys that you'd be able to rename. It's got to be somebody who's like this dude, 66D. That's a guy that you could say, I want him to be a 65B. So the potential has to be lower than what I'm getting you. Does that make sense? I'm laughing at this guy's Jude Diggs. I hope to God we see this guy in real life. That's crazy. Jude Diggs. Honestly, right now, just from looking at the potential ratings, I think that Las Vegas probably won the draft so far. I mean, closers are always highly rated for whatever reason, but like Chu O is a 60B. And then you got a 51B catcher who's 18. Then you got a 53A Roderick McGrath. That's a pretty good draft, but there's always like guys that are pretty lowly rated, but this guy's not going to be too bad. Dan Johnson. Good contact, good stealing numbers, solid speed. Kind of a little slow for a shortstop, but good vision too. Pretty good. Yeah, baby. Look at Richmond. Eddie Cabrera. Nice. 57A, baby. Let's go. Brad Toney. What is up with... Why do we draft these? This is like Brady Dunn 2.0. 5'8", 194 pounds. Dude, why does the show love short, fat little outfielders that can run? This is Brady Dunn 2.0. Wow, look at that. The first 99 potential player. They got in the third round. Mark Beasley. He's 56, 5'10", kind of a smaller guy, smaller pitcher, 187. Good fastball, change, curve, slider, pretty standard mix. But, man, 99 potential. Mark Beasley. Watch out for that guy. I'm interested to see kind of what the Heat did. So, yeah. So, Dorta, man, that was tough. That was tough. He was a top 3 pick, and we kind of botched it for them. Claudio Dorta. 75 or 61C. Yeah, kind of botched it there for him. He's going to be a good contact hitter, very fast. Vision's good. So, he'll be a good hitter for them, but yeah, the defense kind of puts him behind the 8 ball a little bit. Who else was on the board? Look at all the C potentials here. Who else was on the board for them? I don't think there was I mean, there were other options for sure. Like we passed on some guys. I know some pitchers were up on the board. I said we didn't even need any pitching. Maybe was TJ Rosario up there? Danny Fisher, was he up there? 94, 68A. Seattle didn't have a bad draft either. Jackie Stubbs. Jack Smalls. Randall Wise. I think Randall Wise was up there. That name sounds really familiar. San Francisco didn't have too bad of a draft either. All right, what do you guys think? What's your thoughts here? Yeah, Mena. Yep, those. Nope, not an upload. Those are 65. Yes, those are 65 renames. Yep, they're renamed guys. Yep, just to check in. I said those dudes are going to. Those dudes are going to take over in the draft here. The potential's over to the far right. Vibes. So Andres Lopez, 74 overall player, but actual potential is a 69 on the right side. So I don't know. I don't. I know Diego Valentin was it Boston? Who had that pick? It was Carolina and Pittsburgh, right? So we could have taken Diego Valentin for them. Let's see. William Clement wasn't. Oh no, he was a pick above. He was a pick above us. I know there were some pitchers there. Yeah, Zildasic was up there. I don't think Mario Ponce was up there. Danny Quinlan. Chu-O. I think Chu-O was up there. Wheat was up there. I know that. He had to have been. Morgan Wheat. We were looking at catchers. I remember that. Yeah. We were looking at Morgan Wheat. 68A potential player that we passed up on. Well, that hurts. But what can you do? What can you do? Claudio Dorta. I think he'll be a fine player. He's just not the best. Not the best for what they need. You know what? It's okay because we still got another catcher. We got a lot of catchers. We said that they needed some catchers, man. They went all out on catching. That's crazy. Let's see. What the letter grade divide? Oh, color coded. What are you talking about? No, that's scouted potential. Scouted potential is different than actual potential. It's the number on the farthest to the right. Number on the furthest to the right. Actual potential. So like Dorta was scouted as between 63 to 90, but his actual is 75. So kind of a little bit of a bust pick. I mean, he is a 61 right now, so he'll grow, but he's not going to grow as fast as Barry Colon because he's up to an 89. Anyway, so that's your little update there, guys. I'm not going to save this, okay, because we're past the trade day. I'm not going to save this, so I will back out and head back in just to show you guys that everything's cool. We're still here on July 31st. There you go. So, yeah, it's just going to be a rename. So scan that little slow scroll if you find a guy that you like that meets the requirements. Again, if he's like a 69A, that guy cannot be downgraded to a 65B. It doesn't make any sense. What you really want to find is you want to find a guy that, you just kind of like his look, If you want your guy to be Latino, then find a guy that's Latino. If you want to find a white guy, good. If you want to find a black guy, good. I don't care. Just, pick your dude. We'll rename him. If he's like a 40 overall, we'll up him to a 65. If he's a D potential, we'll up him to a B. So it's really just kind of finding the look of the player that you want. So a little slow scroll, and there you go. So you can DM that to me. You can put it in the comment section of this video. However you want to go about that, then I'm game. But this is really, I can't do anything for the player right now. Even if they sign, I can't do anything until the off season. So probably DMing me is probably the best way to go about this, or posting it in the comment section of the video. If you do it in the live chat, sometimes live chats get weird on live streams. So just FYI. So yeah, comment section or DM on Discord. Probably your best way to do it. Or even on Twitter, on X, if you follow me there. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I got a lot of work to do, man, for the GGBL. Got to get all your channel points awarded that you won. I will be reaching out to you guys about your players, all that stuff. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was a very, very fun all-star festivity type deal. The schedule coming up here for the GGBL in a 3-week span. A lot of stuff going on, man, for the league. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your Friday. Actually, no. Have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, thanks so much for watching, and peace.